everybody. Oh, real fast. Hi, everybody. My name is Takahata101, and I am currently in Dallas, Texas. So if the audio sounds a little bit strange on my end, that's why. I just want to make sure that you can hear everybody. So now from going from left to right here on Discord, starting with myself. Hello there. My name is Takahata101. Zito.
Hi, I'm Crisito. You just mentioned me.
Nadine.
Hello.
Goomba.
How you doing, everyone?
Okay, slow it down, Goomba. Anyways, Senile Snake.
I am Senile Snake, and I...
Okay, slow it down, Senile, slow it down. Alright, so can you hear everything okay? By the way, Goomba, I'm just giving you shit, you know I love you. Alright, chat, can you hear?
You always give me shit. This is life.
You want to know why I gave you shit?
Because you love me.
Yeah, exactly. It's because you're my friend.
I know how this works.
I give you griffs.
Except that you're physically here.
It's true.
And I can beat you up.
There's a kind of echo. Oh, damn it.
You gonna be okay.
No, it's people are complaining about this fucking shit.
You
Damn that echo.
Okay.
Wow, people. Yeah, everyone's hearing an echo. 1 second. I just. One sec, guys. I'm gonna go.
I want everyone to bear in mind that he is not at home, so it's not like he's got his super sweet kick-ass mic on him at the moment.
Yeah, that shit's gonna happen.
I mean, it's not gonna change the story, the dialogue, or the fun.
It's fixed? Oh, it's probably something on my end. Because I flipped a switch and it fixed it.
Oh, well, there we go then.
I hit mute. I hit mute on the microphone on my mic being picked up on the actual OBS track because I'm trying to fix it and just I can't. None of the headsets I brought are actually working. Like I have an audio jack just for headsets. Plug it in, no reaction. It just doesn't even recognize that it's plugged in, which now makes me wonder if it's broken. I tried to attach my Bluetooth, doesn't work. It's
gonna be okay.
Did you restart the? This is pretty. Did you restart the computer and just
that won't do anything in these scenarios. It's
because I had to do that with my old microphone, my old Yeti, and resetting would make it work. Same with Discord too.
All right, just quick question, guys. Do you hear anything? Is there any kind of feedback or anything here in the chat? Like legitimately, like it's grating and distracting.
I'm getting a lot of sounds fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everyone said Monty has an echo. Okay, now Nadine, it's all you.
It's my fault now?
Yeah.
It's always the DM's fault.
Well, the echo could be my omniscient voice of being the god of this world, so...
No, it's just you have a giant-ass room and you don't want to record in the closet, like you should.
Oh, I forgot to turn off my microphone. Not my microphone, I forgot to turn off my fan. 1 second.
That's what that freaking thing is, then.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Sounds very crystal clear. Well, we'll try and make do with this. I'm going to be kind of like off-centered here a little bit. I'm sitting very awkwardly, and I also got my leg propped up because I'm still in the middle of recovering.
Oh,
Hey guys in chat, let's all tell Taka that it's gonna be okay.
No.
Please, for the love of God.
Well, guys, the stream's shutting down. It's been a good run here at the Unexpectables.
Shut the hell up, Taka.
I want to thank the following people. I want to thank Gucci Mane.
Rest in peace, Gucci Mane.
I want to thank Zito's pet duck. Thank you. I want to thank CNL Snake's workout regime.
Ignore the pain.
Make your body grow.
Make your body grow.
That is the new life. Gotta work through the pain. Make your body grow.
I want to point something out. We've been having nonstop bit drops and subs, regardless of quality, my dude. It's gonna be fine.
So you're saying?
Listen, look at this. You literally got a $9.99 sub because of the fucking duck call. That's not even part of your stream, and you got a sub. Fuck you.
Zito's really mad because duck calls lose him subscribers on his channel. It's really weird how it works that way. Oh. Yeah, cool. Thank you so much for the bits, guys. I appreciate it. Alrighty, all right, where we left off. Okay, so quick update on a couple things. My sister's insanely talented, and on the 18th here in 2 days, correct, Nadine?
19th.
19th here in 3 days, and that is which day?
Saturday.
Saturday at what time PST?
1 o'clock. Pacific Standard
Pacific
Time.
Standard Time. My sister will be over on It's Me JP, correct?
Yeah, roleplay with It's Me JP. I will be doing I'm doing a one-off for roleplay set in Alvast, which is the same world that these schmoes are in.
You could call schmucks. You would call schmucks.
Yeah. It takes place actually during the spring of this year. You guys are currently in the summer. So that's something exciting. I have a lot of fun stuff planned for that. It's going to be kind of like what we do with you guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be scary. It's going to be all those lovely things. So I hope some of you guys check it out. If you like some more D&D stuff.
There we go. That's awesome to hear. All right, and a couple of quick notes. I am down in Dallas, Texas. So the next 2 sessions here will be in the lovely home of Nick Lenny Patorlandis. Now, I actually am sad. I walked through the studio today at Team 4-Star, and I didn't hear any duck calls. Meaning Ben has destroyed yours.
Meaning that's a Chris Zito stream specific thing.
I can't help but feel we should license out that duck call thing.
And then also a quick update for me.
Yeah.
Next week for me might be a little hectic. I may not be able to stick around for like the post wrap up because on Thursday, the very next day, I got to get up at like 7 to go get the U-Haul truck and load that sucker up so I can leave the next day after that so I can officially move down into the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yay!
Yeehaw!
Yay! He's gonna be here.
Zito's actually super excited.
I'm super excited.
Zito has no friends down here. Like he hates Scott. Like Scott, I walked in one time. Scott was just like giving Zito a noogie. And he's like, "You like that?" He wasn't actually doing that, but it was. Could you imagine though?
Not a second goes by that I wish for death.
I also want to point out we haven't even begun the campaign yet. We have 901 persons.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. To everyone, thank you so much for coming here to the Unexpectables. Zito, do you have anything you want to shout out, or as well as with you, Snick?
Watch my streams. I have a schedule on CZ Backlash at Twitch.
Okay.
Watch my streams. I don't have a schedule yet. I play the bad game. Oh,
that's good. Gotta block out the echo. Make your stream grow.
Make your stream grow.
All right, you guys are ready to start?
Yeah.
All right, let's get right into the memes, everybody. And now, Nadine, please take it away, Dungeon Master.
Alrighty, when last we left our heroes, Panic Grimtongue, the Tiefling Bard, Greckles, the Kenku Rogue, Borky, the Orc Barbarian, and Tass, the Kobold Ranger, the party had a very bad time. With a living carpet, 2 living swords, a journal of secrets, and a vengeful wizard with an extreme makeover. Since the incident, the lower city districts have been on a mild lockdown as the upper mage district deals with the remaining animated statues and the collecting of soul crystals left behind by Dolmar. Since the incident, the party has had a chance to take a week off as the Alavastian festival makes its way into town. With one day before the festival, the party awakens to hear someone pounding on their hallway door. So you guys, a week's passed. You've had just a week just to recoup. A lot of stuff's happened, obviously, with the events of last episode. Keep it kind of spoiler-free in case this is a new episode for some people.
Yep.
You guys don't rate off rations. So, because I made the choice for it to be a week jump. But so far, you've heard some things since the incident. You've heard that many statues have been destroyed and have been stopped in their rampage. The districts that were affected were all the lower districts, and also the mid-Arcana district. The statue of the Silver King, as well as the Griffin statue, were 2 statues that came to life and rampaged through that district, and they were stopped and destroyed. So, kind of bad for all those artists who worked really hard on those, but at the same time, when they try to kill you, you kind of have nothing else you can do.
But think of all the exposure.
The artists.
Think of all the exposure those artists got, though.
The other thing you've heard, kind of secondhand from just kind of in word on the street, is that all of the constructs made by Artemis have been rounded up and taken to the higher Arcana district to be examined, essentially, just to see if there's been any tampering done on them. So all of them have been found, they are numbered, and they've been taken there. So
Good. Fuck Steve.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that you're just salty because she didn't like your poem.
So anyway, you said the door was open. Task will go to open it. You know, it's a tavern. You can just come inside. Open the door.
You guys are in your bedrooms at this moment. This is like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Can
you guys?
I'm sorry. I have to get this out of the way because I don't want to get screwed again. In that week's time, I am taking the 10 torches out of the explorer's pack that we ransacked the house from.
Oh, you actually also remind me. They came and they collected the soul stone that had Dolmar in it.
Mm-hmm. Good.
They collected the other stones as well. They apologized. They said they need to have them for obvious reasons. They didn't want to risk anything with you guys.
For reasons.
For reasons. They also examined all the items in your guys' bag. When they actually went into the house, Dolmar's house, to take a look at everything, they noticed that a few things had been taken. They didn't blame you guys for it, but they did want to...
It just accidentally like fit off. So you see what happened was this bag of holding just fell open, and all of a sudden like an evil carpet started like tipping over a table. I'll just pour it in. It was really fast.
So wait a minute. Are you saying they just took everything that we had?
No. They wanted to look at it. They said you could keep it. It's fine. But they wanted to make sure nothing there was dangerous or was an animated object. They did find one. One of the daggers did have a stone in it, but it didn't work. But they still want to confiscate that just in case.
All right, so I've got that on the list.
Okay, so remove one of the daggers. They did take that because it was one that was missing. So as you guys are all in your bedrooms, you do hear a firm knock on the lion-headed door that basically closes off your hallway, protects your hallway.
I'll go to the door. I'll go to the door with Task.
Borky goes to like turn off an alarm clock that's not there and just knocks Gripples off the counter.
Thunk. Gripples falls solidly to the ground.
Soon.
Morning.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, open that door. Can we help you?
You see Helga standing in the doorway. She's very tall, and just like Borky, she kind of fills the entire frame of the door, and she just looks down at you.
Can we help you?
There is man here to see you. Orc man with bronze fangs.
Very well. Task looks over to Greckles. He was about to make mention about that other thing that should be worried about since Bork is here, but Task will go downstairs to greet him.
Okay.
While he does that, I want to try and see if I can find Sully and try to tell her to stay out of sight.
By the time you both go downstairs, Burke is currently talking to Sully, who's wearing her helmet.
Good!
Yeah. He's currently has a broom in his hand. Burke has a broom in his hand, and currently looks like he's, like, signing it. And Sully, body language alone, you can tell, is, like, totally tensed up in this moment. The moment you guys come down the stairs, she turns and looks at you, Greckles. In a sort of, like, you can't see her face, but you can get the sense of, what did you do? Like, nervousness.
Can I do a performance check to try and non-verbally communicate to her that everything's gonna be okay? Like a wink? Like a sassy, it's gonna be okay wink?
I have to roll her intelligence. You roll a performance.
Oh, thank God.
I'll roll her intelligence.
Oh!
This is not a good start.
I feel like you're doing the startup of.
Okay, well, let's see how smart Sully is. Oh, great, it's the village people this morning. So as you start doing, like, intricate, like, bird flapping motions and, like, these hand signals that make absolutely no sense, and Sully's kind of looks back to Bork and is just like, oh, I don't mind signing things for fans, it's not a big deal. Anyway, here you go, and he hands it back to her, and she just kind of shrugs at you and then slowly, like, takes a step back, steps back one more time, turns around, runs into the wall, like, chunk, steps sideways and runs through the opening door into the back courtyard, disappears. And Burke kind of like tilts his head and he turns over to you as you're doing this interpretive dance. And
Task will answer with, "This is what happens every morning. Don't pay mention to it."
It's time to get okay.
That too.
It's time to get bulky. Ah!
What can we do you for?
Well, it's more or less what I need to do for you. Sorry, it's been quite a wait. I tried to get back as soon as I could after meeting Balfour on the front of the war against the fire giants. Are all your companions present? I'd like to speak to all you, actually.
All right.
Well,
they're in the process of stirring.
I'm up now.
Borky.
Oh.
Borky has no clean clothes, so Borky puts on a very, very nice towel. It's kind of tiny though for him.
As Borky, as you leave the hallway, Helga's still standing next to the lion door, and she looks at you and goes, "Oh my god." And she just kind of follows you down the stairs.
She just John H. Benjamin to you, and I love it.
Our house, our rules.
Oh, good morning. He waves to you, Panic, and then he sees Borky and kind of chuckles to himself. Good morning, Don Caller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morning to you, Mr. Metal Teeth. 1 sec, I need to get me morning drink. Porky pours himself a pint.
Helga stares daggers at you while you do that. And
Borky looks right at her.
and-
Borky just looks at her. Can Borky just look right at her and be, I technically own, like, part of it.
15 plus. She's gonna intimidate you. Attempt to intimidate you. That's 15 plus 4. That's a 19.
Good luck, buddy.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa.
Or no, a straight wisdom check. Either one or the other.
Wouldn't it be a conflicting intimidation check?
Actually, that's a better idea. Let's do that. You roll an intimidation check then.
Oh fuck.
I paid for this place. I'll drink when I want.
It's that anime spiritual pressure
Ooh,
going on.
so
Ooh,
close.
so close. Helga looks down to you and goes, "Do you like having spine? You want to keep spine? Clean up after yourself." And she storms back into her room where Sully left.
Borky's just like, I haven't even taken a spine trophy yet. I don't know where I get one. Borky just drinks it and walks away. I don't even know where I'll get that.
Task ever the professional. How was the front line? Unfortunately, that you were not here to see our work firsthand.
Yeah, I've heard stories. Doros, as few of words he is, he gave me the full report. Front lines could be better. We've lost quite a few taken as slaves by the fire giants, but we're hoping to perhaps get some new alliances off continent and hopefully bolster our numbers. Balfour wanted me to come in and talk, money, which is always awful, but also potentially, he kind of scratches the back of his head. His wife is supposed to be a guest at the festival tomorrow, and he wanted me to ensure that she's properly escorted. So there's that regard as well. And he scratches his neck. Wanted to drink a lot. He's a man who likes that. So
Unfortunately, he became a babysitter to the Civs then.
Anyway, let's forget about me. It's not about me at the moment. First of all, I'd like to thank you for what you've done. You've gone well above and beyond. I'm sure you received my letter from Miss Robin. She was the Kenku courier I sent. I tried my best to fulfill all the obligations you asked, and for the most part I have. There's just a few things I had to basically follow the rules for. Given the nature of how you solved this crime and some other things involved, we can go over that one by one. First thing I'd like to do is Professor Rumblefungus.
It's Professor Bumble. It's
Smashing.
It's Professor
watch
Bumblebee.
Professor Rumblefungus walks in. He's wearing actually more outdoorsy clothes. Tired.
Whoa.
And whatnot.
Whoa.
And he comes walking in with 4 giant crystals in his hand.
Oh.
Hello. Oh my, you're looking good. Lovely place. Anyway, Burke, where did you say that you wanted these? And Burke turns to you guys and goes, so this entire thing's your tavern, correct?
Aye.
All right. Professor Rumblefungus, put one in every corner, and I think that should work. You assume so anyway.
Whoa. Hang on.
What exactly are you doing?
Well,
Yes.
Oh, well, come on. You want it to be a surprise, don't you?
No.
After
last
last
time-
week, surprises may not be the best thing.
The last time we got surprised, we had to fight the giant statue.
it's true.
Fair-
It wasn't even
Fair enough.
wasn't even a pretty
Professor
lady.
Rumblefungus, why don't you maybe put a small circuitry around? And Professor Rumblefungus puts down 4 crystals kind of in a square, rectangular shape. And Burke, you didn't kind of notice it, but on his back, he's got this like giant parcel strapped to his back. He takes it off with his shoulder, and he rips open the parchment, and you see the rolled up pelt of the owlbear.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
He lifts up his hand. He goes, "Wait a minute. You're gonna like this. I can't pay you double. I can only pay you a little bit extra, but I decided to take some of your requests and make them just a little bit better. Professor Rumblefungus has been working on something since my return, and I think you may be content with it. A little extra security for your tavern." And he takes out the owlbear pelt and he rolls it on the ground. It's beautiful. This beautiful, like, lavender purple color mixed with like whites and blues, and there's feathers and fur mixed together. And then you watch as he places it down. Professor Rumblefungus basically very quickly puts some arcane runes down, and then Burke kind of gives you guys a motion to step back, and he grabs the owlbear pelt by the back, and he, like, you know when you shake out a towel, you like kind of flip it out? Mm-hmm. He takes it, lifts it up, he flips it out, and as he flips it out, the rug takes shape and becomes a full owlbear standing at point in the middle of your tavern.
Real fast, we need stop. We need to pause. There is so much echo that no one can actually hear anything. I don't know what to do. Is the sorry, 1 second. I need to. Is that better, guys? Can you hear okay still? Nadine, say something.
Okay, I'm saying stuff. Hello.
I apologize. I'm so sorry for your big moment, Nadine. I apologize for this, but chat, I need
Hello, I'm speaking. I'm just gonna keep talking just so we see if this is working or not. I'll just keep speaking.
There's an echo, but I can't hear her. I'm sorry.
Okay. A lot of people are saying it's good.
It's okay.
Some people are saying that it's echoing on your end, Monty.
My end. That's impossible. I'm wearing headphones, and my microphone is like way too far away. Like,
well, now a bunch of people are saying that it's all good. So.
Okay.
Weird. Okay, it can't be on my end. I think
if I don't make enough noise on my microphone, it starts getting louder. I don't know why it would do that. Let's see if there's something in the settings that keeps doing that. 1 second. I do apologize for this. Hold on.
Yeah, just take a little break.
No, it's okay. I'm not noticing anything. Continue on. Okay, so can you re-explain what you were saying? Sorry.
Yeah, so Burke reaches down and he grabs the owlbear pelt on the ground and he lifts it up and shakes it out like a towel, and as he does, it becomes a full owlbear now standing in the middle of your tavern.
So like it looks like pretty much a practical owlbear, but it's like a hollow owlbear.
No, it's like the actual creature is now standing in the middle of your tavern and is looking at Burke.
He's back. Barky grabs a chair.
Does it respond to command like a normal creature?
Do you want to find out, Task? Quick, shoot it or do what some of you do.
Oh my god. Borky, just calm down. Burke, can you tell us what's going on?
I decided to make you a sentry out of the pelt. I thought it would help with maybe some additional security, as you guys are probably going to become more popular as time goes on, and if you continue your exploits. Mm-hmm. So, sit, and he commands the owlbear, and it sits down.
Whoa. Does it require food or water?
Nope, it's a rug. It's an animated rug, but there's a little bit of extra in these crystals that will help it out. We did take a look at some of Dolmar's work to get a little bit of inspiration, so...
Are you not worried that this history might repeat itself with this thing?
No. This thing is not imbued with its own soul crystal. It is simply an item animated by these 4 conduit crystals. Kind of think of like a puppet and a set of strings.
All right, I've been just sitting here with my chair, so I just want a couple quick questions about this thing, right? So, like, it's not alive then?
Technically not, no.
Okay then. Porky puts the chair down.
If you ever need yourself an extra bouncer, perhaps, be it a rowdy crowd or a sentry, maybe, well, you can command it to do so. It can only work as long as these 4 conduits are around it. Make it too far, and it doesn't work.
Well, that's fine. Though that's fine. I assume that we're just going to keep it here to make sure we get the rowdy customers out of the bar. So long as it's within the bar's premises, that'll be fine.
Yes, it should be excellent. Though your barmaid is quite formidable, so I don't know how
No,
much you'd
she
need
is.
it. She's a lovely woman, very frightening.
Borky just making a face like.
The helmeted one seemed like a real fan of mine. Couldn't even utter a word. It happens. I'm quite used to it in the lower districts.
She's rather skittish.
Oh, a she. Oh, interesting. Oh, I thought it was a man.
She is.
What?
Never mind, I'm still waking up.
Oh, okay. Anyway, second thing I have, Mr. Grimtongue, was it?
Yes.
I looked into getting your venue, and I have good news and bad news.
Give me the bad news first.
I couldn't get you exactly the venue you wanted. Though my soldiers at the moment could use a huge morale boost. What with what's been happening and what with the war and all, I thought I perhaps could get a stage built for you, and perhaps you'd be willing to perform for some of my men.
Well, I couldn't possibly turn down the chance to perform for the troops, no would I?
So tell me, how long is the trip? My talent wants to know. So we're doing a tribute. Panic, come over here. Borky, Panic, come over here.
Okay.
Do you want to do this?
Yeah, I mean, like...
Okay, sweet. You'll do it.
Their soldiers will throw gold at me.
Well, I mean, it's how I'm paying you, so the venue's yours. I'll let you know the date as soon as I can. It's hard to get kind of everybody together for one thing, what with the city being the way it is. With the festival coming in too, obviously we need extra guards, but I'm sure once things simmer down, they'd love to have something kind of just to relax.
Well,
Sorry.
Will the current events hinder this festival of yours?
Surprisingly, no. There has been a bit of problems with ships coming in and out. Apparently, there's been a few sightings of things lately. You actually might be interested in that. But he looks to you, Task.
Oh?
It's dragon season, as they call it. Dragons are sort of making their way out of new nests and migrating, so to speak. So a few ships have been visited by such dragons.
No.
If there are blue ones, I'll kill it.
No, mostly bronze, a couple coppers, and apparently a couple reds, which is concerning. But other than that, not much else. They tend to fly over the channel.
Well, I suppose the fact that you have the I'm glad that you had the decency to pick out some chromatic ones. The red one is concerning, but I'm sure with the overwhelming amount of chromatic ones, I'm sure it knows to stay out of trouble.
Oh, yes. Dragons don't even consider attacking Alavast. We had one try once, and let's just say, well, the soldiers ate well for a few days. And there was quite a nice bit of armor made. Very, very nice armor. Anyway, Panic, I hope that works for you in regard to that. I also got you something else just because I couldn't completely fulfill our agreement. And he pulls out from under the crook of his arm, he pulls out this long wooden walnut box. And he very happily hands it to you.
Oh. Panic runs his hand along the smooth wooden outside of the box and then cracks it open.
Inside, you see the most beautiful rapier you've ever seen in your life.
Ooh.
I got that one custom done up at the higher crafting district where I got my sword made. He points to his sword on his back. It's called the Phase Slicer. Apparently, it's good against fairies and other like creatures.
Panic
That's not bad.
slowly lifts up the sword, does a little bit of balancing tests on it. Very fine craftsmanship.
I hope for the best.
I like this. Thank you, Burke.
Not a problem.
And then he raises it to the sky and he says, "At last, my arm is complete again."
Don't get stuck in anything. What?
Don't drop it.
That would be bad.
Sorry, I got a cough here, guys. Okay.
Damn.
All right,
How dare.
let's take a quick 15-minute coughing break, everyone.
Burke then turns to you, Greckles.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have anything else on him. And he turns to you and goes, so, the items that belonged to, Artemis were cataloged and auctioned. You, sir, and he kind of, like, wiggles a finger and, like, points it towards you. You, sir, cost me so much money. I'm not going to tell you how much, but I wanted to show my appreciation. I'm not allowed to walk with it. I purchased it under your name, so that way it legally belongs to you, because it is a collectible item. Like, it's a collector's item, a cultural collector's item. It's actually currently awaiting you at the Blue Dragon Emporium. It's under your name. I also put it under your guild name as well, perhaps to get you a discount on some stuff. But it sounds like you have a friend there, so probably you're already good to go.
Well, I thank you very much for that. You've done more for me, Bjork, than most others have in this city, so I thank you deeply for that.
He bows his head slightly. Oh, and of course, the most important part, and he actually grabs from behind him, he pulls out a small leather pouch, and he walks over to the counter, and he places it down. You hear the click of money inside. He goes, so the full payment, I gave you guys 6,000 gold pieces.
That'll do.
Oh, boy.
Not only for your apprehension of the thief, the discovery of the house, as well as providing us the very clear evidence. You can see his brows kind of furrow. Very clear evidence of Dolmar's current placement.
How is Rumblefungus taking to the fact that we're talking about this?
Rumblefungus is currently placing the crystals on each corner of the tavern and, like, is doing the same runic thing, kind of mumbling, like, okay, yes, perfect, this is going to be good, excellent.
All right, so
like,
he's not paying attention because...
He's not paying attention at all.
He probably doesn't care.
He probably doesn't care. He actually, like, finishes and kind of caps his quill, and he kind of goes, all right, Burke, it's all done. And Burke's like, excellent, thank you very much, Professor, you can go about your way now. I very much appreciate your service. Yes, goodbye. And he kind of scuffles off.
Goodbye, Professor Bumblebee B.
Goodbye, young people.
So between all of us, we're getting 1,500.
Yep.
Panic uses thaumaturgy to turn his eyes into dollar symbols.
Do we even have dollar symbols?
Borky
Whatever the symbol for
gold pieces.
Yeah.
Borky bites the gold to confirm that it is actually gold.
It is gold. It is very nice gold. It is clean gold. You're not going to get a cold from eating it.
That's good.
Also, bear in mind that gold is a very soft metal and you have a very strong jaw.
Yeah,
Goldie.
So you just ate a piece of gold. You are now the shark of the team.
No.
Goldie gold. That's gold's goldly.
Well, Burke kind of looks around. I have a lot of things to do. We got the festival tomorrow. I hope to see you there. We're going to have some speeches. Abacus is actually supposed to be there. As well as Isla, who's another Asmar. I'm to be escorting her around. The other Asmar sadly can't make it. They have obligations elsewhere, but I'm hoping you will join us. It's a very easygoing festival. It gets better every year. We have visitors from all over, including the Northlands. They tend to roast a pig every year. It's quite nice. Anyway.
Do any of the Eastlanders come to this?
Oh, Eastern Isles, yes, every year. There's this one fellow who comes by. Nice gentleman, very secretive, though. His name is Ty Borpington. He makes the best soup, like noodle soup you can get your hands on.
Okay, hold on.
God damn it.
Now, you say best in the world?
Yes.
Well, all right, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. The quest for noodles begins.
He tends to place himself in kind of off to the side. He doesn't really like to get too close to people. He's a very shy fellow.
Is his actual name Ty Borpington? I just want to make sure I'm writing that down.
Ty, yeah, I will type it into the thing for you.
Oh my god, thank you so.
What exactly is he?
Well, he looks like a halfling. But I mean, we see his hands, but he kind of wears a shroud over him. It's kind of interesting, but nice enough gentleman. Nothing about him that seems quite weird, except for the shroud he wears. I mean, some people are like that. They don't want to be seen by people, and I understand that. Drow and whatnot tend to be a little more shy, and some others, perhaps with wounds, maybe. Who knows? Respectfully, I don't pry in those sorts of things. Like your friend there wearing a helmet and sweeping, a little odd, but no, you teach their own.
We get a lot of oddballs in our tavern.
I'm picking up on that. Yes, I mean no offense, but he kind of looks around and then looks down at the owlbear pelt, and he's kind of like, "Yep."
Well, Gorg, I assure you that as squirrely as some of our associates may become, we'll always keep it under wraps.
I'd hope you do. I'm beginning to trust you and admire your guys' work. And also, you're making quite the good image for yourself. And for those of you, I mean no offense. I mean, myself being a man of orc's blood, in a way, it's nice to see some races who are seen in kind of a dark eye doing good things for the city. I think it's very excellent and it's very important.
I agree. It's great that Panic is doing amazing things.
Yeah, I am pretty great on that.
God damn it.
Anyway, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, I have a meeting to get to, so I actually should probably go.
Be on your way then. Task salutes.
Thank you so much for coming to the Sweet Dragon. Please don't forget to fill out a customer service appreciation form on the way out.
I will be sure to do that. Take care.
One of those guys. Borky just whispers to Panic. I think he's one of those guys who doesn't actually fill out those forms.
Huh?
All right, so Burke salutes, and he opens the door and sets out, and you can hear the busyness of the outside. Oh, I'm getting really echoed. I hear echoing, sorry.
Do you? Shit.
I did. That's just me. It's just fine, as long as it's okay on the other end. And Burke steps out the door, and he goes through the crowd and disappear. I want... Who is closest to Burke as he left?
I guess Task.
Roll a perception check.
Oh no!
He was
Let's
tied
see.
Worpington the whole time.
Wouldn't we all, like, aren't we all in front of him?
You can if you all want to.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's good enough to test.
Get the bad rolls out of the way.
You cannot wait to get your hands on that fan. And
That's actually true.
You are in love with the sword. It's beautiful. I'll give you the stats for it later.
Hold on. Borky's got to roll perception.
I'd say it's at disadvantage. Okay, 17. Okay, wow, Task does see it. Task, as you watch Burke kind of leave through, like, he enters the street, you see him stop and wait, and you see a snake go down a pathway, and Burke stops, sees the snake, and follows it.
Oh, shit.
Pass rides around.
Oh, yes?
Task points to Bork as he's running off. I actually have some business with him as well. I'm gonna see how this plays out. I'm gonna go follow him.
We're splitting the party.
Okay.
Well,
Task.
I'm actually gonna go with Task.
Okay.
I haven't changed. I don't have my sword. What,
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not going to confront them as they interact. I'm going to blend in with the crowd, and then when it's over, get to Hasrad. That's my plan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can do any kind of eavesdropping on that conversation that they're bound to have.
Silly question, Nadine. Since they're off doing that, is it necessary that we don't split the party here, or can those two go off and do that while Borky goes?
Let's go off. I'll let them go off and do that, and then you guys kind of get ready back at the tavern.
I also
Get
imagine
clothes on.
Panic's also in a single towel. With towel boys.
Is that our stage name? We're the Towel Boys?
No.
now?
We're just wearing towels and we're a couple.
No, we
of
can make that a
boys.
gimmick.
BORZ, boys.
It's like the Oingo Boingo hats.
Task and Greckles, I want you both to make stealth checks. We're just gonna do one.
This is where we fuck
God
up.
damn it!
Okay.
Here, 1 second. I need to quickly actually go grab something real fast, guys. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
Continue the story, please.
Jesus Christ!
I cannot
Wow.
roll to save my life.
Apparently neither can Burke. He got a 1.
Wow.
Oh, my good boy. He's not doing good. All right, you guys easily tail Burke, and as you kind of kick over a bucket, Greckles, you kind of stop, and you're like, crap. But then Burke is so fixated on the snake and kind of watching as it ducks and weaves through the crowd, he's not even paying any attention. He's really focused. You also notice his brow is very furrowed and very serious at the moment.
As we move, I'd like to have a quick discussion with Task.
Okay.
Task, there's something that happened when we left Hostrad.
What?
He knows about Sully, and he's very much willing to sell us out for money for information about her.
This woman is getting more and more and more of a liability the more we keep her around, Greckles.
You know, I'm starting to agree with you on that, but we need to at least figure out what's going on here.
Well, hopefully, and this is a very big hopefully, there was something I wanted to do when Hasrad came around, but hopefully with this conversation with Bork won't change my current course with him. We're just going to have to wait and see how this plays out.
Agreed.
As you guys are talking, Burke turns into an alley.
He turns into a whole alley?
No, he turns into the alley.
Is there any way I can climb on? Well, okay. I would assume that using my grappling hook would take too much time. Is there any
You'd have to
way-
roll more stealth checks. I'd say with the stealth checks you have, you guys are trailing him and you're keeping well hidden. You are like 007, like up against walls, like Metal Gear Solid, like on the ground. And you're.
I want to. Are there places to hide in this alley, or is it just a straight shot?
Just a straight shot. There's a few barrels, some crates, a few like draped canopies.
I want to try and get on top of the building, or one of the two buildings within this alley.
Looking at it, it would be by the time you would get up to the roof,
Yeah.
you'd lose them.
Okay, I wasn't sure how tall these buildings were, how wide the alley was.
They're like 3 stories tall. They're
Okay.
like
Is
big buildings.
there like anything nearby, like a vendor where like food is happening or whatnot? Just
Once you reach the alleyway, it's nothing. It's just like
okay,
storage.
like right near me as we speak.
There is a gnome currently selling what looks like grapefruits at the moment.
Task will purchase one grapefruit because if Bork does turn around and see him, Task will just feint that he was getting breakfast.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do the same.
All right, she's like, "Oh, that'll be 2 copper pieces," and she hands you giant, just the most large grapefruits you've ever seen in your life.
Task will take it.
As well, Greckles.
As you guys buy your breakfast, at the corner of your eye, you watch as Bork lifts up the sewer grate with just absolutely no effort and begins to climb down and closes it behind him.
Damn it. I don't want to follow him. I just want to talk to Hasrad. But do you think it's worth it?
At this point, I think it is.
Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Then we'll follow in after him. Give him some distance.
I have a quick one thing quickly. Meanwhile,
All right, give him a minute of distance, and then let's pray to God the stealth check works. I bet it's not going to, but fuck it! Ah!
Well, you guys gave him distance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you should be fine. You would have advantage, I'd say. Especially if you wait, and it's a sewer, but well, yeah, I'd say you're fine.
meanwhile,
I'll just roll a perception.
back at the
Zito,
tavern. Should I wear these?
Curtis,
Sorry.
you can't control the scene.
Okay, sorry. I apologize. I thought it would be funny. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll back off.
Zito, by the way, you rolled double 20s. I
Double.
just wanna
Yeah.
say.
I can't wait for the double failures. The triple failures, even.
Okay, you guys managed to lift up the grate together, set it aside, both climb down, and close it. It's no matter what you do, it's gonna be loud. You're down in the sewers. Greckles, you can't see a thing.
Oof. I'm gonna get Task. I have a liability idea.
What?
We know Hasrad. We could either lie and say that he's up to something or he owes us something, or we could just legitimately be looking for information. If we need an alibi.
Well, if it comes to that, I'm sure we could find some way to talk out of it.
As you guys look to the distance, you do see a flickering light of a torch and Burke's silhouette in the far distance.
If I can see that, can I get around well enough?
You can. I would say Task could probably be, if Task is a bro, he'd probably help you.
Yeah, I'm kind of have to be your guiding. Like, I'm gonna have to be your guide for this. So
That's
that's
fine.
probably what's happening.
That's fine.
Okay. You guys inch your way down the sewer. Once again, smells like a dream. Even worse.
I'm sorry. Just one more quick thing.
Mhm.
Do I notice any snakes like observing us or nearby?
Roll a perception check.
Can I roll with disadvantage?
I'd say like let's just task.
Okay.
Do this.
Nice.
You do notice some on the surface of the water.
Task will. I'm going to have Task bend down and eye this thing. Tell your master we want to speak after this.
The snake looks at you like an animal would, and keeps going on its way.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay. Eventually, you guys make your way to kind of the corner that leads into a cistern. And as you guys are about to go into the cistern, you see the fire from the torch that Burke's carrying, and then you guys like instinctually stop and rest up against the wall. You hear two voices. One is Burke's, and it is not as friendly as it usually is. And you hear the jingling of coins. He goes, "I am not paying you for these little tidbits, these crumbs of information. I want the full answer now, Hasrad, and I want it now." And as you kind of peek out, you see Hasrad leaning on a barrel. He's got like probably about 15 snakes on one arm, and he's currently standing across from Burke. And he goes, "Nah, this information is too valuable to just give away without something equal in return, Burke." And you see Burke like grab his sword and kind of does kind of the orc thing where he kind of challenges Hasrad, and Hasrad kind of like, you see his entire head loll over as he rolls his eyes. He goes, "Oh, don't try to play that game. I know you paladins of Avon can't kill," and he like Hasrad reaches out his arms, "can't kill an unarmed individual. And guess who never carries a weapon? Burke." Burke kind of spits on the ground and takes his hand off of his sword. He goes, "Fine, you told me they were here. I want more information. I want a hint, a clue, something along those lines. And I want the full answer. What will it take to get the full answer from you, Snake?" And Hasrad just chuckles this deep, throaty laugh. "I want to know about what's in the attic."
Jesus Christ.
God.
And Burke just stiffens, and he's just like, "I told you I cannot tell anybody about that, and you know that. Shame you can't get your snakes up there. It'd be so easy for you." "Yes, but it's well guarded. Money, I guess, will suffice for now. Or maybe I could just keep blackmailing you like I have been."
Oh.
Shit.
And Burke kind of grits his teeth. "I know that wouldn't work. Fine. They're in the city. I won't tell you what district. And you're gonna like this. They're female. My money, now." And angrily, Burke takes another small pouch and he throws it at Hasrad's feet. And he spits and curses, and he begins to walk towards where you guys are.
Move back, move back, move back.
Way back.
Okay, roll an intelligence check real quick.
Oh, shit.
That's not my specialities. Oh, that's a save. Does that
whoops.
matter?
Yeah, no, roll an intelligence, like, check, not a save.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Ooh, no.
I'm a bird.
Greckles, you're in the darkness. You see the torchlight coming closer to you. You panic. You smack into the wall. There's a cracking noise. And as that happens, Task, you turn, you grab Greckles, and you jump into the sewer water.
Oh.
And
Whatever.
as you do, you hold both each other underwater, and Burke turns the corner, looks side to side. I'm gonna roll a perception check for him.
Oh, please.
Oh, boy. He looks side to side up at the ceiling. His brows narrow. And then a snake, it like goes through his legs. He goes, oh. And he tunk, 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 tunk. Tunk. He's gone.
Rise up. Huh.
Well, I do owe you a thanks for that.
Yeah, don't mention it. I'm trying to keep my mouth closed so it doesn't get on my tongue.
I can only imagine how bad that could be.
You hear a set of footsteps, tink, tink, tink. And leering down at you is Hasrad. Enjoying the swim?
I get up, gets out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hasrad actually reaches in and he actually helps you guys out.
Oh, thanks. Well,
He doesn't seem
yeah.
too bothered by it.
Yep, except his help. Just try to like dry myself off.
Oh, come on, don't get it on the nice clothes. I just got these.
Well,
Well. If it isn't the counter offer, and he looks at you, Greckles.
Sounds like you're not very popular with much of anyone around here.
Yeah, it's a part of the business, it seems. Anyway, what do you want?
I specifically came down here to want to give you this. Task pulls out a pouch and holds up 500.
You must have a question then, and he holds out his hand.
No, I don't. This is for your service for helping us get into the house.
He recoils back. Service? I don't service anyone.
Be that as it may, I treat my regiment well, and be that as it may, you helped us out. So are you going to accept the 500, or am I going to walk away out of here saying, huh, maybe this was a mistake to be nice?
Yeah, okay. He pockets it.
Thank you. Tess stands at attention. That was all for me.
I'm tired of dealing with soldiers tonight, or this morning. What time is it?
7 o'clock.
Oh, God. That's bedtime for me.
Hey,
Take care.
Hasrad, be careful who you mouth off to, or you might find more than one stabbing in the back.
Oh, don't you worry, a little bird head. I'm gonna milk him for all it's worth. Information like that's easy, and if he gets too pushy, well, I got something over him.
No skin off our back.
Mm.
Take
Just
care
so-
of yourself. Oh, and by the way, if you could, since you're down here, tell Mel I'd like to speak to her.
Ugh. Mel.
That shouldn't be... Task holds up his 2 fingers and rubs them like he's holding coins. That shouldn't have been too hard now, can it?
She's
Thank
awful.
you.
So many dead people since the statues came alive. She's ecstatic. She's been... He kind of grimaces. Experimenting.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ugh. Anyway, I'll be sure to say that you popped by.
Thank you. Best be on your way. Go to sleep.
And Hasrad, you might sell information, but I sell a blade, and every man probably has deep pockets.
Don't think I don't have friends. And he turns around and walks back towards the cistern.
Well, I've done all I needed. Let's go back. I need to take a shower again.
Agreed.
Meanwhile, back at the tavern.
I'll tell you right now, I don't know what I'm going to wear to this festival, but I want to peacock like crazy. I want everyone to be looking at us. Do you agree with me, Panic?
Senile.
Okay.
Steak.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know
Panic
what...
looks up from his sword, like, huh?
I was saying...
Sorry, I was just lost in my own reflection.
Yeah, of course you were. But I'm saying for this festival thing, I mean, there's going to be like a lot of ladies, right?
Yes.
I think we need to wear our best stuff. And you know what? I will wingman for you. That's right. That's right.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
I
damn
really
right you do.
Porky.
Damn right you do. It's the best gift a man could give.
But I don't.
Gosh, no worries. More than happy to.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Let's see where this goes. I'm feeling adventurous.
I want to wear the fanciest outfit that I can get. We're gonna look beautiful. We're gonna look fresh. We're gonna look
I'm
fresh.
happy to hear you'll be wearing an outfit.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna be wearing more than 3 kinds of clothing. I think I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay. Let me do something first, and then I will help you pick out this outfit. We need to make you look stunning.
I'm not gonna lie. Is there any? Can we incorporate shoulder pads at all? It's like kind of a thing.
Panic's just holding back laughter. He's like, "Oh, this is gonna be good."
Oh, I'm gonna look fucking amazing.
All right. Give me 1 second. I will help you pick out your outfit.
No, we can do that at a different time, a little bit later.
You can wrap this up whenever the fuck you want, Nadim.
Okay. I just need to. I'll be in.
Are we gonna go clothes shopping together? Is that what's gonna happen here?
Nadine, please save us.
I don't know what to do here. I really actually I do. Helga comes through the door.
What do I do, Helga?
The answer to all my problems. Helga comes through the door, and it's not like just like, oh, I'm gonna calmly open the door. She just like force palms the door open.
Oh,
and it
God.
swings back and smacks against the door. And she comes walking in, and she's wearing not her maid outfit. She's actually wearing just regular clothes. And she walks in, she goes, "Oh, you're still here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was birds screaming from outside."
Why would you think that?
We
Greco's
could-
left.
Wait, he was screaming? What did you see what
Not-
happened? What?
Not you, Tiefling. Your voice is like Angel. Him, not so much.
Panic blushes.
Really?
Aw.
Helga, are you
Oh,
saying
shucks.
Helga,
Shucks you.
are you saying that my voice is ugly?
Your voice is like sound of metal getting eaten by bullet and thrown up again.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I gotta write that down.
sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Okay, how about that?
You wrote poetry. Surprised you have capability.
Alright, well, you know what? I feel
Smartel employer. And she turns and looks at you, Panic. I must inform you tomorrow is holiday. So today and tomorrow, bar is closed. It's Helga's day off.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I am going to visit friend and gamble all money away.
Well,
Maybe.
Good luck with that.
Oh, the helmeted one is in my bedroom. Maybe do something with her. She has nothing to do. And she kind of steps out. And then she stops and she looks at Taras, who was left behind. And she, like, slowly turns to Taras, narrows her eyes, and just mouths the words, "I'm watching you." And then opens the door and closes it.
So
Well, Tarskate looking at you. He's one eye's at the wall, one eye's at the other side of the room.
now I'm gonna be honest with you, Panic. I need to be honest with you or something.
Okay. Well, I need to write a letter.
You do. I mean, we need it before you do that. We got a name. We got to name our owlbear. We got to name it. Got to have a name.
A name for our what?
Our owlbear, a magical owlbear. We got.
Oh. I feel like that should be a group decision.
I have an idea. I'm gonna put it out here. It depends. Task will probably hate it. Greckles will probably just, I don't know, stealth or something. I don't really know. But
I heard it so far.
I'm thinking waffles.
Waffles?
Yeah.
Like.
Because
what,
what's
we'll
sweeter than
table
waffles?
that.
What's sweeter than waffles?
Oh, you're going for the. You know what? I actually like that a little bit more.
Thank you. I figured, I always use my arms. What if I used the muscle in my head?
That you're a genius.
What?
And the scene there.
As you guys say, as Borky goes, "What?" Task and Greckles, you make your way back into the tavern.
We need a shower.
Welcome back.
Oh, what the hell?
Don't give us anything. We've been through hell.
Did you kill someone and live in them for like a month?
You guys went to the sewers again?
Why would you do that willingly?
Why?
Because our friend Burke was down there as well, talking to Hasrad.
And we have some juicy information.
By all means.
And
Oh, I'm gonna go take a shower first.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thank you.
One
Thank you.
shower later.
so while they're showering, can I write my letter?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay. So Panic sits down at the table, gets some pen, gets some parchment, writes down, Dear Ozzy, hello, it is Panic. How are you doing? I am doing quite well. I have my own inn. It would be nice if you visited. There is a festival coming up. You should meet my friend Willow. She is great. I was wondering if you could send some potions my way.
Wink, wink.
Any potions that you... just give me a random batch of potions.
Potions. Just fuck
I will
it.
find out what they do. If you have any that explode, that would be even better. Your friend, Panic Grintongue. And I put a little heart.
See, you're saying a lot of mixed signals there. Your friend, but a heart. You're just confusing
I incorporated
him.
it into my signature, so...
You are just
you know.
you are just confusing him. These mind games aren't gonna play well. I'm not gonna lie, dude. There will be a Facebook
All right.
call-out post at this rate.
Give me another charisma check. I will succeed them all.
You seal up the letter and you seal it with his stamp that he gave you,
Yeah.
and now you have a letter in your hand.
How are you
What do I
guys?
do with this?
Now,
Is there like a postage place I could take this to?
There are. There's one in every district.
Okay, well, I take it to the postage place.
Okay, well before that happens,
Thank you,
Task
guys.
and Greckles come down as you finish dotting your little heart at the end.
Oh.
Feeling
I knew I need to
better?
get back to. I knew I need to get back to the underbelly soon, but not that soon.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that I showed my good faith to one of our compatriots. You didn't have to follow me, but that was on your choice.
Well, if we didn't, we wouldn't have figured out all these brand new things coming to light, such as this attic.
Yes, we should all be careful about using the word attic around Burke.
so okay, just all right. I'll just say, I should not say attic around Brock.
No, Burke.
Okay, so at no point should I say attic.
no.
Borky, in your
I
case,
just want to make sure I don't.
Borky?
I want to make sure I don't say it. Just want 100%. I could never say attic.
Borky, don't say attic, don't say cellar, don't even say small room.
But what if we're hanging out in a cellar or an attic? I can't say. Well, we sure are in this room.
Context.
I see. Can I not say that either?
Greckles just face palms.
I'm surprised you could.
So this
Hey,
information...
I'm a genius. I'll have you know.
It's true. He's very intelligent.
You couldn't say that with a straight face, could you?
No.
Panic, what were you gonna say?
What is this juicy information you said you had for us?
Apparently, Hasrad's been blackmailing Bjork.
I thought we knew that.
We did, but we weren't quite sure what exactly. Why is the sewer music still playing?
You guys still smell a little bit. There we go. I fixed it.
It lingers.
Couple of stinky boys.
Yeah.
There was also made mention of an attic, and Hasrad can't apparently get to it, but Bjork has been very defending of it.
And apparently, what he's looking. Apparently, Hasrad said something about the fact that what Burke is looking for is all female.
So it's love. He's looking for true love.
Yes, Bjork, he's looking for true love.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make way. Like, is Helga here?
No, she left.
He left.
Okay, I'm gonna go make way to her to her room and knock on her door.
Okay, you knock on the door and the room opens and you see Sully in there. When you look into the room, you see a very giant bed. Obviously with some adjustments made by Helga. There's a giant fur coating the window, so it's complete darkness in there. And you see on the ground a tiny little bedroll with a few little embellishments around it, like a couple of nice rocks and things like that. And Sully's just kind of standing there. Hi.
Sully, I got some bad news.
Well, I mean, the way that the day's going, I'm picking up on that. Oh, I thought you sold me out.
No, but it may not matter at this point, and that's the bad news.
Do you think I should leave?
I don't know where you would go,
I can
really
find
don't.
something.
but where would you go?
Well, there's a caravan that's heading westward. Dealing with some cockatrices, giant chicken monsters.
Yeah, I get called that every once in a while, actually.
Yeah, but you're not that ugly, so
Not that.
I mean, oh gosh, sorry, I didn't mean like that. I meant like, they eat people. Anyway.
Sully, take a deep
yes.
breath. Take a deep breath.
Honestly, I think I could use a bit of time out of here. I've been cooped up for too long. She kind of shrinks a little bit.
Mhm.
I can't heal anymore.
Have you been away from your god for too long?
I think so, yes.
Does Task overhear this?
Roll a perception check.
Roll them saves.
I gotta say, out of character real faster, I love Greckles
Ah,
and Sully's
no.
relationship.
I do too.
It's so
That's
cute.
why-
It's really nice. I really like it.
Okay. You see the two of them talking, you're like, ugh.
Okay, fair enough. I tried. Whatever. Continue.
I understand.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't talk tonight.
Are you still hearing voices?
Well, she turns and looks at the current fur over the window. I've been blocking it out.
I understand.
Hmm.
Apparently,
Does she know about Hasrod?
No.
someone who we thought might be useful to us is apparently selling information left and right, and he knows everything about you. He has these servants, these snakes, that scour the entire city and just bring him information. So even if I wanted to rat you out, I couldn't. There's already someone who can.
Sully, you can't see because of the helmet. Kind of shrinks again.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the head kind of turning side to side, kind of in contemplative thought. I want to go to the festival, but I should probably leave tonight.
Sully, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. I mean, you've done more for me than anybody, even my own clergy. It's just the way it is.
But no one should have to live a lonely life.
Yeah, well, this one has to.
Will you ever come back?
I'll try. I have a friend now, so I'll have a reason.
That fills my heart with joy.
She kind of puts a hand on your shoulder. It's really,
Oh my god.
it's a little cheesy, but I appreciate it. She kind of
Aw.
laughs.
Greckles just laughs kind of hesitantly.
Ah!
The
Bird comes out.
I'll try and get my cleric powers back.
Greckles takes her, just interrupts her, and just grabs her by the shoulders.
Sully, you only have one life in this world, and you have to make it yours.
It's
Do
not
whatever it is.
mine. It's not mine, Greckles.
Greckles shakes her. Yes, it is. It is
Ah!
yours.
Oh god.
And it is only going to be yours. And until you recognize that, you're always going to be haunted by this.
I know.
Look,
She
if we
pulls
need...
she pulls
Go
out a
ahead.
feather from her helmet.
I pluck a feather from my arm.
I'm gonna sleep. I'll head out tonight. I'm heading southwest. And I'll be back.
Do you have any destination?
No, it's just a simple hunting job. Group's already full. I'd invite you, but looks like you have your own things to be dealing with.
I'm trying so hard not to say it. I'm trying so hard. Fuck it. I got you, Blue. I got you, Blue! I'm sorry. Continue.
Blue.
I hand her my feather.
And she hands you one of hers. All right. Well,
I'll always remember everything.
I think I'll remember this for a long time. And you know what? My clergy raised me to hate not only shadows, but shade, anyone who lurks in the dark, but goes to show how wrong they can be. And she gives you a hug.
Oh, I hug her back very, very hard.
But don't die while I'm gone, okay?
That's the last thing that I ever tried to do.
All right. I'm gonna sleep.
All right.
Bye. And she
Bye.
closes the door.
Greckles
Right.
just kind of just sternly just walks back to the group.
Should we go say hi to Willow? I've got something I gotta pick up over there anyway.
As long as we can go, as long as we have the ability to spread out and get our own things done in the process, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I
All
need
right.
to go. I need to go to APS.
Okay. I'll say, what does Task want to do? What's Task looking for?
Task, let's see here. Let me double check what I have. Well, Task wants to first get some very noble looking clothes.
Okay. Everyone wants threads, apparently.
Yes, everyone
Yep.
would like some threads. Borky would also like threads.
Okay.
With shoulder pads. Now, I don't want to say how opulent they should be. But
Okay.
opulent should
Beyond that, I would also like to visit my friend or visit this hunt. Remember that Hunters Guild you were talking about? The guys who will take and
Oh,
transmogrify
Ire.
stuff. Ire, yes.
Oh, there's the Daggersmith, and then there's Ire, who just takes pieces.
Yeah, no, he just takes pieces he said there was a guild that takes shit and can transmogrify it and stuff.
I don't remember that.
Also, quick question, Dean. When you get a chance, me and Greckle stole everything.
Okay.
Yes.
When can we offload that stuff? I mean, I believe Greckle's kept a status. I got the magic box of money.
I would assume that we were going to use some of that as just to kind of like start stoking an armory of sorts.
It's probably a good idea.
I feel like we could sell it all and then buy me a fancy sword.
Yeah, but that's also something that would probably irritate the entire party because that's literally selling all of our stuff for one thing.
I mean, to be fair, the Borkies and Greckles, they're the ones who are like, we're stealing everything. Yeah, poor thing.
Right. Well, anyway, it's buy new clothes and either sell or find some way to make use out of the bits he has.
What bits do you have currently?
I have 2 croc's teeth, 2 pounds of crocodile skin, and the dragon horn,
Okay.
and a garnet,
And the what?
and a garnet.
Oh, a garnet. Okay. I'll start with this. Panic. You find a post office that has very chubby pigeons, well-fed pigeons in the lower crafting district.
They're fat.
They're really fat. There's a fellow there with dusty brown hair, and he's got like these ridiculous goggles, not magical ones, just goggles on his forehead, and he's got like this really decrepit. He looks homeless, kind of. He's got like this decrepit jacket on.
Fuck, okay.
Oh god,
well,
it's the Pigeon Man.
Yeah, he's literally a pigeon man.
Some people just
And he's young. He's probably about like maybe 16 or 17 years old. Like he's not an old guy. And he apparently is in charge of the pigeons. And he happily takes your letter. He checks the stamp and he rolls it up. He's like, "Oh, is it okay if I roll this?"
Yeah.
He rolls it up and he puts in a little tube and he attaches the tube to a pigeon. And he grabs the pigeon. He throws the pigeon up in the air. And the pigeon like flies, crashes into the roof a little bit, kind of stops, bobs his head. And then the guy goes, come on, you can do it. Believe in yourself." And then the pigeon takes off the roof and actually begins to fly. And he goes, "Yes, the training was a success."
I was hoping
Wow.
it hits the ground with a splat. That's what I was hoping for.
He slowly turns to you and he goes, "That'll be 1 gold piece."
I
Glad
hand
you
him
pay
1
him more
gold
for the entertainment.
I hand him 1 gold piece and say, "That was impressive."
Thank you.
I honestly didn't expect it to fly.
I like to spoil them, but also
I see that.
yeah, but yeah. He kind of scratches the back of his neck and he goes,
Do I? Do I know?
well,
Fucking episode, man. This
Look,
episode.
I get enough like flack from the Druids Guild for me like dealing with these types of animals. Please don't do it to me too.
It's okay. Thank you for mailing my letter. I will be on my way.
This man.
This is why I only like pigeons. And he sits back down.
guys, Unexpectables is officially turned into an anime.
It's been an anime for the last 3 episodes, Greckles.
Panic reconvenes with the rest of the group. They got a fucking pigeon guy over there.
I mean, can we eat him?
Okay, what? No, he's.
Why would you want to eat pigeons? They're rats with wings.
I feel like every moment we're not.
You sound like that sounds like someone who's never eaten a rat before.
The pigeons are certainly fat enough for eating. I can guarantee you that.
Well, I wonder what it would taste like. Eat a bird, you know. But not you, Greckles. I mean, like a real bird.
Have you never had duck, chicken? The druid fed us bird. Orky, did you forget?
Did you
What's a
ask
druid?
Seriously?
Turkey is a bird. I thought it was an old man.
Task, you managed to find Ire working at the station, and he's currently dealing with what looks like a dwarf who's got some pieces of what looks like some sort of scaled beast of some kind. And you watch as Ire hands the dwarf like a small pouch of gold, and the dwarf kind of like goes along his merry way. He's got this kind of iron helmet on and like kind of early adventuring kind of gear. And then Ire sees you, and you see just what little joy he had drain from his face. Oh, hello.
Yeah, hi to you too. I got something to sell.
Let's see.
All right, 2 croc's teeth and 2 pounds of croc skin. And
You would not believe the hilarious story about how we got that. I nailed a shot with my magical lance, and it nailed it.
By nail, do you mean completely missed and it fell into
I
some
feel
water?
like I'm remembering it differently, you know.
I don't know where you've got this crocodile skin from, but I do not. He like takes 2 fingers and pushes it back to you. I don't want it anywhere near me. The teeth I may look at, but the skin you will keep. My eyes are watering. Oh my god.
I know.
Oh.
Tasha stares at this man unfazed.
I'll give you 1 silver piece for each tooth.
I'll keep it instead, thanks anyway. How much would you give me? How much would you give me for the dragon's horn?
It's small. He lifts it up and he takes like a little magnifying glass to it and kind of examines it. Must have been a young dragon. Have you been doing any illegal poaching that I should be worried about?
No, I
No,
found
we got
this.
it from a crime scene.
Motherfucker, Borky!
What? You did?
Borky, just do us all a favor and don't talk until
But
we
I
leave,
feel like
please.
every moment you're not getting me a fancy suit, I'm just gonna get more lippy. And Borky walks out.
Walks out. It's a stall.
I walk out. I walk out.
Never mind, I'll take it back, thanks. Let's go. Let's go get the fucking suit.
Okay. You guys wander around the crafting district and you kind of look for suits, and everyone kind of cackles at you, and they're like, there's a blacksmith apron over there if you want it. And that's not what you want. Eventually you're led to the arcane district, where you do happen to find a little nice shop. Very, very quaint little purple house shop.
Alright, enter.
As you enter, you hear a ding doom ding doom ding doom ding doom, and as you look up, you see a set of magical stones playing a jingling melody. It's very garish, and you're immediately slammed with the smell of perfumes and incense. You see this in this house. Essentially, it's the walls are covered with these large purple and pink and deep blue curtains. You see all sorts of different clothing hanging up in different areas. And around the corner comes a very large woman. She is a elf, and she is taller than Sin. She is so tall. She's almost about the same height as you, Borky. She's very tall, and she's got she's very like well dressed. She comes out wearing kind of a nice petticoat and pant combo, and she walks up. Hello.
Good morning. I'd actually like to purchase a set of custom clothes.
Custom. Oh, for the festival. Really? It's a more casual event.
For more than just this occasion. I'd like to keep it on hand for more,
For like any kind of event we go to, fancy dinner, dance.
You must go to a lot of those. And she looks at Borky, kind of like,
Pretty soon, yeah.
I'm looking for a pair of very nice clothes that show a sign of rank amongst military.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, we have a few other options here, and she leads you over to a bunch of different mannequins with all kinds of different designs. There's ones that have like very, very long coats and jackets to them with coat tails, and there's even places where you can put medals and things like that, and she points them out to you. Your size, your fit is rather interesting. You're not a gnome, you're not a dwarf, you're not a halfling, closer to a halfling, no offense. The tail is going to be my greatest challenge. But I am sure I could get it to work.
Can't you just cut a hole in the pants? What?
No, it's Task holds his hand up to Greckles. No, the large idiot has a point. Will the coattails actually assist you in being able to fit around it?
Well, the coattails won't hide everything.
I'd rather they didn't. I'd rather they didn't hide my tail, actually.
Well, of course your tail would be out, but certainly pants. You'd want pants, yes?
Aye.
Okay, well then there's going to have to be some interruption there, so that way it's not uncomfortably stuffed in a pant leg. Yeah, I'm sure I could set something up here. Just stand still. Could you extend your arms here for a moment? And she pulls out a measuring tape and begins to measure you.
Do as she says.
Now we have some fine griffin silks from the Eastern Isles. If you wanted something quite lovely, or we could go a kind of a standard affair of normal silks and perhaps petticoat.
No, I'd like to see as high as you have for caliber.
Excellent. Let's see. And she goes over to her table and she kind of prices it out. Total for that would be, including the pants combo and the whole custom work, of course, size. So size is okay. There's not much fabric there. That's good. That would come to 250 gold pieces.
Done.
Okay, excellent. May I have your name for the order?
Task actually asks her to come close to him.
Yes, she leans in.
Thank you. And he will whisper into her ear a name. I'm going to write it to you alone, Monty.
All right.
You're so secretive, Zito, and I love it.
All right. As she clasps, she looks at you. Oh my goodness, what a lovely blue color on you! And she kind of pinches your cheek, Greckles.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. You mentioned the Eastern Isles. Do you have anything with Eastern festival flair to it?
Oh, much too expensive to import that at the moment.
I will hope in confidence that you will not speak this out loud.
Got it. She looks and she goes, we have, I don't think we have anything of that style. And I'm afraid, I'm so sorry, sir. Even if we had something, I wouldn't be able to customize it for your size and your stature. But you would look absolutely ravishing in a deep purple suit with a lovely trim. Oh, it'd look excellent on you.
Such clothing just would feel a little bit uncomfortable for me. I was thinking something more along. I don't know if you've heard of it. Maybe you've heard of a yukata.
Yes, lovely attire. Very nice with the summer weather. Those are very expensive, though.
But how expensive and how difficult could it be? It's merely a robe, is it not?
Will it take 3 months to get here?
But someone, hang on. But someone of your exquisite talent could surely reproduce something like that.
Oh, the charisma's happening.
Persuasion check.
The charisma is happening.
Too bad it's not. I'm so tired of rolling crit fails. Like, this is just becoming unenjoyable.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, man. Sure.
She leans down to you and she goes, look, it's okay to have different tastes, but I want to be honest. I cannot handle that job. And even if I did, I don't think you could pay for it. Even the high districts probably couldn't pay for it.
Understandable.
But seriously, the coat would look lovely on you. I mean, look, it's right over here. Okay.
Task will roll a persuasion. Just get it.
Are you saying that to Greckles?
Yes.
You wouldn't have to roll a persuasion.
He's not going to.
Oh, very well.
It's too dapper.
Okay.
Then she goes over to you, Panic. She goes, "Oh my, what a handsome man you are."
Well, thank
Why,
you.
yes.
And she kind of walks around you and looks. Slim cut.
Getting flashbacks.
No. Slim cut. No hooves, thank goodness. I had a lady in here last time, and she was awful to fit because of it. Nice girl, though. You would look absolutely dashing in a black suit with gold trim. Hear me out. Gold lapel buttons.
I think there's a
And-
dog outside.
A white cravat.
I like your style.
Oh, I like your style too. It'll match perfectly. Would you also like the nice silk?
Yes, please. Very
Excellent.
fine silk.
No size, no tail, that makes it easier. No hooves, that makes it much easier.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Wink, wink at the chat. Go on.
She starts writing some things down. Excellent. Yours will be 350 gold pieces.
See, this is why I'm not getting expensive clothes. Y'all wait, y'all.
Oh, Gaijin died.
Gaijin died.
Did I?
Oh, you're back. You're back.
You're back, you're good. And then she walks up to you, Borky.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna level straight up with you, okay? I'm an orc of exquisite taste.
Oh, God.
Greckles walks out and heads over to the blue.
No, come back, Rickles!
He just ignores Borky.
Okay.
I'm so mad.
Ding, 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 as Greckles leaves.
But I want to make a quick note. Everyone in this room right now, we're getting one of those for the tavern.
Afraid it was a gift, Mr. Orc. What did you have in mind? I have some ideas.
Alright, here's what I want. Now, first of all, you look at me, and you think, wow, if it's cold outside, I don't want to bump into him, because I might lose an eye. So, I want to make sure that my chest remains bare. I want it to be nice paints and very, very fancy shoulders. But I want the 10-pack and the neck and the chest full on display.
Borky, Taz kind of like holds his eyes and holds his hands up. Borky, may I suggest maybe just an open cut vest?
I will take an open cut vest with shoulder pads.
We do have something from the Northlands, if you would be interested in more of a ruggish sort of attire.
Well, I'm a kind of man who likes to go up, and north is up, so yeah.
Okay, come this way.
Wonderful logic.
I'm sorry, that just sounded way too stupid in my head, and I loved it.
I love playing this dumbass. I love him so much.
She leads you over to a display, a very large mannequin, and the mannequin is currently wearing what looks like a set of very, like, not well used, but like really nice leather pants, but not like tight fit, like kind of like barbarian style. There's a trim, a waist belt with brass and gold, with a wolf's head in the middle of it.
Oh, it's nice.
The shoulder pads are 2 wolf heads on either shoulder with straps running down the sides.
Not gonna lie, Tassik's gonna stand next to Borky looking at this and go, wow, I'm actually colored, very impressed.
You would not believe how long it took to get this into the store. And it's hard to find someone who'll fit it. The Northlanders are very large men, very handsome men. They're coming to the festival too, I'm excited.
Alright, okay. Now, first of all, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful. How much?
This particular piece is 1,100 gold pieces.
Shit! Oh, hell,
Borky,
guys. Okay, guys, talk me into it.
Borky, don't you want? Okay, I could do this. Borky, go ahead, Panic. I'll let you go first.
I was just going to say, excuse me, madam. What was your name again?
Oh, my name is Evelyn.
Evelyn, lovely name.
Thank you.
Friends named Evelyn back home. I was thinking, I am a bard of quite a bit of renown. I don't know if you've heard the name Panic Grimtom. I'm quite well known in Let me try to find the name of it.
It's happening.
What was the name of Peyton Black's city again?
Oh, Wolfsten.
Wolf's Yes, I mean, you go to Wolf's Den and then they just love me down there. I don't quite get it myself, but I have a upcoming performance. What if, at the end of it, I do a favor for you? I say that you are the finest clothier in all of Alvest. In exchange for say a 50% discount.
50%.
Borky chimes in real fast. Wait a minute, Panic. Aren't you performing in front of a bunch of military officers who need fine suits?
She perks up at that. Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah, we got the advantage. Yeah.
Oh please! Oh please!
1, 2, 3, huh!
Yeah!
She mulls it over. She kind of leads side to side. Well, you are so charming. 800 gold pieces, perhaps?
Nice.
Okay.
That's much better.
I'll take it.
Excellent. It was an import. I'm sorry. I want to at least cover the fees of having it brought here.
That's no worries. Thank you so much.
And what's the name of the shop?
The shop's... Oh, God, the shop's... Wait. The shop's name is the Clothing Oasis.
You saved me $300, Senile. Thank you so much. Holy shit.
Would you like me to package it up there for you?
Oh, no. I'm going to wear this out.
Wear it out, but you'll get it dirty before the festival.
Oh, shit.
Borky,
What?
at the same time, I will say this to you. Miss Evelyn, you claimed that there were folks from the north coming down, yes?
Yes. They come down every year and they cook a large wild boar.
Tell me, would they be of the same race as my fellow man here?
There's a few half-orcs every year, mostly men, human men, no elves, shame, and a few of the gray-skinned tattoo fellows. I can't quite remember the race. Pardon me, I don't get outside very much.
Goliaths.
Ah, yes, that's it, Goliaths.
Oh, right, yeah, that's what they are.
Task, like, since he's only fucking so big, he pats Borky on the kneecap. Wear it tomorrow.
Oh, all right. Thank you, ma'am. I'll take 800.
Yes, not a problem. And if you find anyone who needs to do any last-minute festival shopping, let them know. The Clothing Oasis is always open. Well, not tomorrow.
I think I may have someone in mind, hopefully if I see her again tonight. Have a good one.
All right, take care. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding,
You guys
dong,
leave.
ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong. Just catch it.
Gentlemen, as much as I know pomp and circumstance may not be our best strong suit, trust me, this will go miles for us.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, man, I might want to wear that outside of fancy meetings. 2 wolf heads, one on each shoulder. Man, you're gonna people will be walking past being like, holy shit, he could afford 2 wolf heads.
They're big wolf heads too. Like you're carrying the parcel with you, and you can feel them. They're like dire wolves, like winter dire wolves.
Oh, that's dope as shit. That's gonna look so slick. He's gonna look like a World of Warcraft character.
Yeah,
Yo,
kind of.
Yo, that's fucking good.
As you're walking, Greckles, eventually the other, unless you wanted to go, did you want to go to the Blue Dragon Emporium early, or did you want to wait?
Yeah,
for
that's
everybody
where
else?
that's where I was headed.
Okay, cool.
Okay. You make your way, and you don't see Willow outside, but you do go into the shop. And you open the door, and there's a little ding, 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 ding of the bell. You enter in. You see more shelves restocked with all kinds of different potions and items and things like that. You do notice that the fish is gone. The fish tank and the fish is gone.
Aw.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. And then as you kind of step inside, you hear a rustling and a moving of books, and you see Willow come out of the back kind of back working area, and her arm's currently slinged up still, and you notice she's still got some bandages on her, but she sees you, goes, "Oh, Mr. Greckles, hello."
Ah, hello, Widow.
Widow?
Sorry. Willow, you have to forgive me. It's not been a super great day for me.
Oh, that's okay. It's nice seeing you again. I assume you guys might have taken a rest.
Yeah, we decided to take a week off after everything that happened. How are you holding up?
I'm doing pretty good. I sadly can't go back to school for obvious reasons, but my master's teaching me some more things to make up for it, which I'm very excited about. And Mr. Doros, you remember him, correct?
Yes.
He's been visiting me every day since the incident. He actually bought the fish.
Oh, I was surprised to see it gone. I wondered if someone had purchased it or if it got away again.
Oh, I let it out a couple more times, but no, Mr. Duros bought it. I was telling him I was afraid that someone would, experiment on it, or which kind of does like a motion like of like dissection.
Mm-hmm.
But he immediately said he wanted it, and so he bought it. He actually has been walking me home every night. I guess they're still worried about stuff. I don't know. He doesn't talk at all. He's kind of hard to read.
There are a lot of people like that in this town.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. How are you?
I believe there was something for me to pick up here.
Oh, yes. There was a parcel for your guild and you specifically as well. And she sets out into the back, and you kind of see her actually, like, the hallway is actually a set of shelves as well. Mm-hmm. And you watch as she pulls out a key and she unlocks one of them and she lifts it open. And at this point, ding, 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 the rest of your party makes their way into the shop.
Well, hello, dapper boys. Did you get your clothing shopping done?
Oh, yeah.
Aye.
I'm sorry you couldn't get the suit you wanted from your home country.
You know what, I guess I just have to accept it one of these days.
If it makes you feel any better, I always thought you were wearing fancy clothes anyways.
Aww.
You know what, Borky, I actually appreciate that.
Huh. Willow kind of walks out, and she's got not one but two parcels in her hand.
Mm-hmm.
And she stops and she's like, oh, Mr. Panic, hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
She looks down to her slinged arm. I could be doing better, but you know what? I'm doing okay. I'm doing great. I've had some people helping me out, so that's really nice. How are you?
I'm doing quite well. Just got done doing some shopping for the festival.
Oh, you're going?
Yes, I sure am.
Oh, are you going with anyone?
Other than these guys.
Me?
No.
This guy right here.
Yes,
We're gonna go find some pretty ladies, and we're gonna make them wonder why we won't leave them alone.
Willow kind of laughs a little bit. Well, that sounds like fun. I'm hoping I can get out in time to... We got some organizing to do since Artemis's collection has been, changed. But I'm hoping to make it. Maybe we could... There's supposed to be dancing. We could do something like that together.
Sure.
Kind of fun.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, excellent. Benny, anyway, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, hi, Task. It's nice to see you two again. And Borky, was it?
Yeah.
You were the orc that was the turtle at some point.
Aye.
If you want if you want my business, you best check yours.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
kidding. I'm a little bit sensitive to the whole turtle thing because it was against my will, and I was a turtle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Terrible misfortune.
It was rough. It was
anymore.
rough. It was truly a terrible experience.
Well, I'm glad you're better, and you're still green, and it's a good color for you.
Oh, thank you.
And she scratches her head and she looks at the two parcels. One is large and the other one is like the size of one's like the size of a shoebox. The other one is kind of small flat. She kind of scratches her head and goes, there was only supposed to be... It's very odd. When I checked this morning and we received, there was only one parcel, but now there's two. I guess maybe my master swung by and put this in here? There's two notes here as well. One, actually, she grabs the form off the bigger parcel. Greckles, I need you to sign this.
All right, then. Greckle signs it. I assume there's a pen there.
Yeah, there's a pen on the desk. Excellent. I am supposed to, and she's looking at a sheet of paper that was kind of attached, like they'll read off your parcel information. I was supposed to tell you that this item has a very large margin for error. So if any damages happen, you are responsible for them. So don't be too reckless with it, okay? It's more of an antique rather than,
I understand.
And she pulls a box, a beautifully carved box with a sakura tree in white. And she lifts up the box, and you see inside the folded fan of a wind fan from the Eastern Isles.
Ooh.
That is fancy.
It's just as beautiful as I remember it.
Yeah, apparently Burke paid 20,000 gold for it.
Good lord.
Every single copper worth it. You see, Greco. You guys have never ever seen this level of care and love from this bird. He very slowly takes it out, just like two hands, absolutely, like he's holding a child, like a newborn child.
Task like looks up to observe it and then smirks. I take it this makes up for the yukata you called it?
More than ever.
It must be a wind fan. Those are a very powerful magical item. If you use it, you can use a gust of wind spells. If you use it too much, though, you can break the fan, and it loses its magical properties.
Understandable.
It's very beautiful. I got to examine it with my master. I didn't touch it, though. It's far too expensive for my hands.
Is there anything else you can tell me about its magical properties?
Yes, I actually have the sheet right here. Give me 1 second. It's in the logbook.
I thought that was Willow for a minute.
Okay, while holding this fan, you can... Okay, I'll just say this out loud. While holding this fan, you can use an action to cast the Gust of Wind spell, save DC 13 from it. Once used, the fan shouldn't be used again until the next dawn. Each time it is used before the next dawn, it has a cumulative 20% chance of not working and tearing into useless, non-magical tatters.
Ooh.
Okay, let me get all that down.
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
One fan. You said you said DC 13.
DC 13. I assume Constitution. I'll grab you the item. Actually, it's on the compendium.
The chat says you should shout Bankai when you use it.
I am posting it into there, so you have access to it.
Okay.
And Willow turns back and goes, and there's also this. It says this is rather odd. What weird penmanship, too. It says, it belongs to your people. Lies. She turns the note to you and it says, it belongs to your people, and it's addressed with L-Y-S. Lies.
This is interesting.
Don't recognize this name.
Do we know anybody with initials LYS? Lily.
Let's take a gander.
No, he's coming up drawer.
Let's see.
Willow takes it out of its parchment and she places it in front of you. It's in Draconic.
Oh.
And scrawled on it are depictions of kobolds.
Does it speak about them being silver?
You can't get a semblance of them being silver. It's all in black and white ink. As you begin to thumb through the book, Willow's kind of like really confused at it. You begin to see what looks like kind of a visual story to it. And there's dates that don't make sense, but you see a clockwork woman falling on top of the peak of a mountain. And then in the following picture, you see them surrounded by kobolds. And then the following pictures, you see kobolds bringing pieces and pulling it, like basically putting this thing back together. And as you kind of flip through it, you begin to see diagrams and designs and different pieces and clockwork structures and magical components and some things that don't make sense to you. And as you flip through it, you begin to see it's kind of like a story and instructions mixed together. And as you're flipping through it, eventually you see... I want you to roll knowledge religion, actually, for this.
Knowledge! Very well.
I'll say you have advantage on this one, because it's...
knowledge, religion, here we are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank God I have that advantage.
Yeah. As you're looking at this, and you're beginning to see some of these designs, you look, that looks a lot like Steve. That looks a lot like the construct we saw in the garden. That looks like a construct we saw inside the school. And you begin to see more and more of these different designs. And as you flip into the back, you see the final image of this clockwork goddess reascending up off of the mountain with the kobolds all underneath, and with bits of gears left behind and more constructs surrounding these kobolds. And as you close the final page, you come to realize this is the book that Artemis stole.
Oh, shit. Right, the book that was referred to last episode.
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, cool.
Willow kind of tilts her head and goes, that's kind of a creepy book.
This feels like a blueprint and a entire story of how... They didn't tell you, did they, about your teacher's little findings?
I heard he was plagiarizing, which is a shame.
Yes, because he took this. This looks like blueprints from what the Silver Kobolds used to put a construct together.
Really? Why is it here?
I don't know. Where did you not see anyone who dropped this off with you?
No, I this morning we looked at the wind fan and we put it into its case, and then I just swept, and no one else was in the store. I would have heard them. We have alarms for the back as
Oh,
well.
hold on. Maybe it was Professor Bumblebee.
Professor Bumblebee?
Yes.
Rumble fungus.
Oh, he's lovely. No, he hasn't visited today. He tends to shop in the upper districts.
If it's all the same to you, I'd like to hold on to this.
Of course. I mean, looking at this, it's for you. So, I mean, it was here, and it. She actually hands you the note.
I'll take the note and the book.
You guys have any interest in any other magical items?
I do actually. Have you been able to properly identify those goggles?
Oh yes, we have. Actually, give me 1 second to turn on my light because the DM needs to turn on her bedroom light. Because it's darkness in here, and I can't.
Real
read
fast.
the
I need to say it. Borky has a twin wolf moon outfit.
Let me grab the item list here that she has. All right. So Willow comes over. She puts another tray of potions. She's got 3 trays she sets out, and she pulls out a box, a nice box this time, not just like a milk crate. It's actually like a nice box. I have license to sell these particular items. I have a potion of animal friendship for a wolf. I have a potion of animal friendship for a bear. I have a potion of animal friendship for a shark. I have a potion of fire breath. I have a potion of heroism, a potion of water breathing, and I have 5 potions of cure light wounds.
How much are the light wounds?
Those ones will be 50 gold apiece. Those are my standard.
For each or for all of them?
For each. I have 5 of them.
I'll take 2.
Take 2? Excellent. That'll be 100 gold pieces.
I'll take 1 and the fire breathing one.
Excellent. The fire breathing potion will be 300 gold pieces.
That's fine by me.
I'll take the last 2 healing potions myself.
What about?
Excellent.
Well, hold on. What about you, Panic? Did you want one?
I'm good.
He's got the wand after all.
Yeah,
That's
I've got plenty of options for healing, so I think I'll be all right.
Are those 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah, those are 2d4 plus 4.
Oh, plus 4. Oh, goodness.
And then for magical items, I have a wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
I have a cloak of the manta ray. I have a helm of comprehending languages. I have those goggles you were asking about, goggles of night. And I have actually something I think you would like, Mr. Panic, though it also kind of creeps me out, kind of like the penguin. I have some pipes of haunting.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds right up my alley. Let's.
I thought so too. You want to see the pipes first?
Yes.
Let's just tell us about the pipes.
She pulls out what looks like a pan flute from hell. It's decrepit dead driftwood, and there's bird skulls on every single chamber of the instrument.
Metal.
What does it do? What does it do?
Let me look at the book.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that hood of man or cloak of the manta ray.
Excellent. So, you must be proficient with this wind instrument to use these pipes. They have 3 charges. You can use an action to play them and expel 1 charge to create an eerie, spellbinding tune. Each creature within 30 feet of you that hears you must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for 1 minute.
Jeez!
Good
Damn.
lord.
That's the whole fight.
I'll take it.
It's 2,000 gold pieces for that item.
I won't take it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
No, it's
How much
just-
money does Panic have?
I have. Let me see. I have 1,305 gold pieces.
Borky's like, aye, mate. Take 300 gold. You saved me some money. I want to help out a friend. Borky offers up 300 gold.
Borky.
Let's have
Hey, you're my Nakama.
the bromance.
Oh my god.
Did I bring him up to like? Do you
ask for?
Just okay.
That still doesn't leave me with enough, though.
How much do you have left over?
Well, Borky just gave me 300. You said
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give you
So
300
that
gold,
would-
man.
that would put me at 1,605.
I could put in 100 gold pieces if you'd like, Mr. Panic.
Yo.
You would do that for me?
Well, you're my friend, and you saved my life again.
Yeah, why are we
happening.
paying exactly?
Huh?
What? I said, why are we paying exactly? I'm joking.
Hey,
It is a very expensive instrument.
she hands you 100 gold.
I think it would be very beneficial for us since, well, I don't really have a lot of offensive options, so I feel like maybe
I'll put in 300 for you.
task.
Let's get this one thing straight. If you're gonna be a soldier, I'm going to treat you as one and make sure you have the proper equipment. If you're going to be a civ, I'll take the money back.
Well, hard to argue with that kind of logic. I'll take it.
Cracking that whip.
Would you like a gift wrapped?
No, he'll be playing it out.
Okay. Here you go.
Probably not in the town square, but I think I will keep it on my person, actually.
I will say this item in particular, it was released by the Hoketh clergy. It was an item of interest for them. We did get licensed to sell it, but some people might not be a fan of this particular item.
I'll try not to play it in the
So
street.
how many birds died for this thing to look cool?
Looking at that, probably 6.
It's not a lot.
Greckle's feathers ruffle a little bit.
Only 6? I mean, I guess that's a lot.
As you guys are kind of doing whatever, Willow pulls out the goggles. You were interested in these, right?
I was.
Excellent. They've been fully identified. We also learned that they're not as strong a variant as what we thought they were, which is good. We thought that potentially they could be goggles of X-ray vision or something along those lines. I don't know, some sort of magic. I don't know. But they're basically goggles that you see 60 feet in the dark.
And how much?
It's now been reduced to 1,000 gold pieces.
How about the cloak of manta ray? How much you sell?
That one is 1,100 gold pieces.
Oh goodness
Damn.
me!
Tell you what, I will. Since everybody's being so kind, I will give you all the money I have left going towards that.
Which is how much again? Just out of character, how much is that?
A whopping 5 gold pieces.
You're so
Well, the
pious, Bannock.
The thing is, I could get both and have nothing left, but I just bought those 2 potions.
Okay. Can I be honest? Can I be honest with you, out of character, real fast? Will you get the fucking goggles so you can see shit in the dark? God damn.
No,
it.
that's definitely okay. That is going to happen. So that's 1,000, right? So I'm just gonna take that off right now. So now I can join the cool kids club of seeing in the dark.
It's pretty.
She hands it to you. The
There's not a
goggles
lot.
are. Oh, go ahead.
I'm done.
Go ahead.
I was doing a bit. Ignore me.
The goggles, as you pick them up, they look like they've been fully cleaned, and also potentially had the enchantment altered. Willow kind of looks and goes, "Yeah, there was a problem with it where it wouldn't fit right. Magical items are supposed to fit whatever the wearer is, but now it does. So we fixed it. Because of the slight flaw, there is a bit of a reduction. You may find that you will have to attune this item after a long rest."
Real fast. You logged out of the game. You logged out of Roll20.
Gaijin.
Did I?
Yeah,
Still
you-
showing up as fine on the
Oh,
screen
you're
for
back
me?
in now. You're back in now. Sorry, you dropped out.
It's probably a hiccup. Roll20 has
That's
been
right.
kind of hiccuping lately.
Oh.
Okay. And she makes a note in the ledger. All right, so those goggles for you. I had a gentleman come in who was quite interested, and I managed to convince him to get something else. So I did look out for you.
Can anyone loan me about 60 gold?
Well, I will loan you 60 gold on one. I will loan you 60 gold with one stipulation.
What is that, Borky?
Borky reaches down and plucks off one of his feathers right by his nipple.
Ugh. Okay, was that the stipulation?
I told you. And Borky just dropped 60 gold pieces, staring right at his eyes on the floor.
You paid 60 gold pieces to fulfill a fucking grudge.
Nadine, can I metagame a little bit and sell back those so I can actually afford this thing?
Willow feels bad, but she does let you. She's like, well, you didn't use them, obviously. I'll take those back. I'm sorry.
Well, the money's still going to you anyway, so I suppose.
Pick up
all
the
right.
gold, Grickles. This gold's all on the ground, 60 gold pieces.
Wow. What a spiteful dick.
Did he stutter? Did I stutter?
All right, you want the Cloak of the Manta Ray?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me look that up in the book for you.
I'm on D20 right now.
Borky pockets the Gripple's nipple, the Crackle's nipple feather.
All right, you have a nipple feather.
Oh, wait a minute. Did we
That's
get
fine. I still got your tooth, bitch.
Did we get 2,000 apiece for
1,500.
1,500.
1,500 apiece? Okay.
I was actually. Go ahead.
So
Sorry.
the Cloak of the Manta Ray, while wearing this cloak with the hood up, you can breathe underwater and have a swimming speed of 60 feet.
Damn.
Pulling the hood up or down requires an action.
Yeah. This bird can swim, boys.
It feels heavy and kind of leathery. It's got this like kind of rough texture to it. And it's got this one strand of leather that goes down and kind of trails behind you a little bit. But it's a very nice cloak.
Reckles has just become what is it a heron that dives into the water to catch food?
Like a kingfisher?
Yes.
Kingfisher 9000, boy. I have 4 gold to my name, but I am a happy bird. Can I get just how long will the goggles effect last before they peter out and it has to go through a rest?
I think they go on forever.
Yeah,
Let me
he's
double
wear them in the
check.
dark. You can see, man.
Where is it? Oh, that's not that. Oh,
Now,
no.
now you have Naruto
here we
goggles.
While wearing these dark lenses, you have dark vision up to a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision wearing the goggles, its range is increased by 60 feet. It says no length on it, so I assume it's indefinite.
Okay, I was wondering because Willow had made mention that it would have to be fine-tuned after a long rest. I wasn't sure what that meant.
Oh, it just means like an attunement. Unlike this item usually doesn't require attunement, but because of the damages to it, you'd have to attune it. Meaning, like if you're like are in the dark and you're like, oh, like you have a friend who can't see, you can't just hand off the goggles. They actually have to be attuned.
Okay, that's what I wasn't 100% sure. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, they worked immediately for you last time, but they had to fix it because it was like it would stop, like it would work for a bit and then it would stop, which is not what the item was supposed to do. So they tried to fix it, and by doing that, you have to attune it now. I don't think I explained that properly. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead, Sam.
You're actually going to?
No. It's out of character. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The shop's gonna be closed half the day tomorrow for the festival. I'm really looking forward to it. I guess it'll be your guys' first one, huh?
Yep.
It looks like it.
Nah, me too.
Borky let's hold up the 2 wolf heads. Watch out, we're going to be looking for girls.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I love it.
That's not what I was going for, but okay.
I've never experienced a Surfers Dwellers festival, so I guess this will be illuminating in some way to me.
Oh, the food's excellent. That's what I've heard. My master's really excited for it. Apparently, they have like a pie eating contest. There's a fight ring. There's axe throwing contests. All kinds of different fun stuff.
Really quick out of character. What season is it?
You guys are in summer.
Okay.
You guys are kind of like summer into fall.
God damn it, Nadine! You were just tugging at my poor burb heartstrings.
What?
You'll find out later if I get a moment.
Okay. Willow's chatting with you, and Panic, you did a thing last time I saw you with like the spikes.
I had the what now?
When I saw you, when I almost died.
When you go pin cushion mode.
Oh, right. Bart devil thing.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut in here. I think I misheard something because someone actually sent me a text right in the middle of that. You said there was something about like a fighting thing?
Yes.
A fighting pit, yeah.
Shit. Hold on.
Yeah, there's an amateur fighting ring. It's held by the Paladins of Vetreon. It's very exciting.
Is it weapons free or weapons
Yeah,
on?
fists.
Oh.
think we discovered what Borky wants to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be eating a lot of noodles. Oh, and that.
Oh, Mr. Panic, also, I couldn't help but notice, you put your hands on the counter. My ring, it looks like you may have used it.
Ah, yes. It saved our hides whenever we were in that obsidian tower.
Do you want me to put a new spell in there for you?
Ooh.
Yes.
Why would you say no?
The answer's yes, and I don't even like magic.
Why would you turn this down, Panic?
Borky whispers in Panic's ear.
I'm just thinking of what...
Sorry, never mind.
I'm thinking of what might be beneficial.
If you wanted to keep it here, I could see if my master could put a really powerful spell in there.
Hey,
Ooh.
sounds good to me.
That's not bad.
And thank you. This really helped us out.
I'm really glad. And she kind of smiles at you, and as she does, you hear ding 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 as the door is pulled open, and you see leaning through the door frame Doros, and he stops like a deer in the headlights.
Hello, Doros.
Oh, look,
Task just turns and nods.
it's Mr. Personality.
You watch as Doros has something. He's got the door held open with one hand, and you see something in his other hand, like a small slip of paper, and not so discreetly, he kind of slips that behind and tucks it away somewhere, and slowly strides into the shop. Which
Insight check.
okay.
Yeah,
Be
Please,
careful.
please,
Be careful.
please.
You are pulling upon threads that may not be need to be unfurled.
You may find yourself behind the wheel of an automobile.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
And I'm here too.
Okay. I'm gonna message you something, Zito.
Yes.
So you can't complain anymore about low roll high all night, but
I didn't complain at all.
This episode is fucking trippy, and we haven't got to the festival yet.
Whoops. Drunk typing.
All this festival prep is amazing.
He, as he kind of steps into this building, he kind of rises up again, and his head almost hits like the rafters. And he kind of glances, and Willow's like, "Oh, hi, Mr. Doros." And Mr. Doros kind of nods, and then very awkwardly, sort of, kind of like looking to you guys and looking away, kind of saunters over and begins to kind of look at a shelf.
Task will just sit there with a smile on his face.
Task, you notice him taking glances every once in a while.
Silly question, Doros, but if I might be going to that fight ring tomorrow, if I see you there, I'd be more than happy to scrap.
Doros kind of pulls his head back and kind of furrows his brow and raises one, like,
Why do I just see him turn his head 180 degrees with an eye raise, and it fucking sounds like stone grinding?
He kind of slowly nods, and he kind of looks again towards the target of his interest, Task. And kind of trying to ignore Bork, he kind of turns back and looks at the potions, but it's obvious he's not looking at the potions.
Task will just nod to him. He's not gonna say anything.
Cute. It's fun.
Task isn't gonna be that guy just yet.
Mr. Doros, do you need something? It's not like you to kind of wander around. And she kind of leans towards you, Panic goes, he usually asks me to kind of give him a tour of the new stuff. I guess, Paladins of Avon like magical weapons and things.
that's so anime.
Hey, Greckles,
Yeah?
Greckles and Panic, I need to speak to you about something. Task holds up the potion of fire breath for a second as if to divert something, but wants them to move over to the corner.
Is Borky not, am I not invited?
Yes, Borky, you are uninvited.
Oh my god, why would you do that? Borky walks out.
But, Mr.
Borky,
What?
Borky, get back here.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, is this something? Oh, you watch as Willow kind of starts like putting some of the books away and tucking them back into like the counters and stuff like that.
All right,
Okay.
Task. What is this really about?
Well, Greg, Task is like sleight of handing his finger pointing over to Panic.
What? What?
Okay, so I'm going to keep this low. Do you have the hots for that one? Task points to the bottle, but then points to Willow.
What? Did you?
Do you? Legit
I'm-
question.
I mean, she's a nice girl, and I certainly.
Oh,
wouldn't-
Task is not something you guys have!
Oh, Panic. You gotta seize the moment, buddy.
Carpe diem. Carpe diem.
Okay, you know what? I'm tired of being fucking subtle. I'm going to mutter this to you, Panic. If you like Willow, make your move now, because Doros obviously has a fixation on her.
Oh my god, he's so much bigger than her. That's terrifying.
He was hiding something as he was walking in because he didn't want you to notice. My guess is what's that thing that you surface dwellers do? Love letters? Something of that sort? I'm assuming that's what he has.
Good for her.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to
I
make sure
mean-
this wasn't. I wanted to make sure this wasn't something, as do surface dwellers call it. What's a good word? Greckles, help me out here.
Stupid love.
Thank you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I mean, you know, it's whatever.
It's wow.
Wow.
Thank you for reevaluating my purchase in this potion, gentlemen. And Task turns around.
As
That
you
is
do,
a-
you see Doros currently leaning on the counter talking with Willow. And as you turn, he finishes what he's saying, so you don't even hear what he says.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't need. Oh, trust me, I don't need to fucking hear what he said.
And Willow kind of smells. Oh, I'm so glad the fish is doing well. I was really glad you took it. Oh man, it's probably my favorite thing in the shop. It's eating okay, right? I'm sure you've kind of gotten used to the fact that it just, the pellets kind of just.
You bought a magic fish just to get close to her, you fucking idiot. I don't say this out loud. This is meta.
Doros slowly nods, and there's a bit of pain behind that nod. Your knowledge is a soldier task. Most soldiers, especially the caliber of probably Burke and Doros, don't have very big rooms for such things. So he's probably really close to that fish.
Probably fucking ate it.
He probably like as soon as he walked out. I'm gonna surmise that the moment he walked out with that, he accidentally let go of it, and it's now like in the stratosphere.
It's like that meme. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep, that works.
Oh my god.
For those of you at home that don't know what we're talking about, this fish could fly.
Yeah,
Swims
it
fine.
didn't need water. It could actually just swim through the air. It was a magic fish.
Okay, well I think we've done enough damage here, gentlemen. Let's be on our way.
Oh, you guys are content with the stuff you have?
Aye, thank you. It was
Yeah.
very good.
Thank
You
you.
have all my money, so I'm pretty much spent.
Sorry, I don't set the price. My manager does.
Don't apologize. Just don't get yourself killed. We've been kind of meeting up.
Yeah, hopefully things improve. Mr. Panic, if you're at the
Yeah.
festival,
Oh.
I will be at the dance floor. So,
What
wanted
is
to dance.
Doris' expression when she
Yeah.
says this?
You got
Doros
You got it.
goes wide. He looks and slowly, like that gravelly noise.
Yes.
You
It
got
is-
it. It's been a while since I've had the opportunity to dance with a beautiful woman. Oh, by the way, and Panic pulls off the ring, and he sets it on the counter. He's like, "Surprise me."
Oh, of course.
He sta- he gives Doros one of those anime looks. Hair swoosh. Walks towards the door.
Oh, tell me there's no markers.
Can Borky be the last guy in the room and Borky just does a pose? unexpectables, and closes the door.
Leave, you hear a of metal as Doros's gauntlets are gripped tightly.
He can't see it, but he's facing the rest of his group. He's just got the fucking smuggest grin.
Yes. No, dude, Task is just smiling along with you.
You guys leave the store, I assume?
Borky kind of walks
Damn
out.
it, we did our job here.
I have a particular walkout I want you all to imagine. For those, you remember Sokka's like
Yeah, the water
the water tribe.
He does that way. Unexpectables. He closes the door.
Ding,
Just
ding,
got-
ding, ding, ding.
Just the biggest Eric Bischoff grin right now.
Good shit.
Oh.
Why are you
this
pissing off a level 20 Colossus? I'm wondering what the end goal is. That.
We're not pissing him. We're not pissing him off.
I feel as though I've been issued a challenge.
Dude, Doros is just a nice guy. Okay, he's just a nice guy.
Dude, he's such a cool guy, but come on, we have to. It's the Unexpectables. We have to be dicks to someone.
There you go. There you go.
I'm surprised we haven't been more of dicks to each other.
We are dicks. I just ripped off your nipple feather.
No, ripped off. No,
I ripped off your nipple feather.
You ripped off my nipple feather, and trust me, dude, I still got your tooth.
No.
I got plans for that tooth.
I wonder if there's gonna be this odd collection of parts of each other slowly throughout the series.
I'm sorry,
God.
that last sentence by Gaijin is why I love Dungeons and Dragons. Just out of context, that's beautiful.
So, there's one more thing I would like to do
Oh my goodness.
before we go home.
Okay.
I do want to find I want to see if there's somewhere in the crafting district of arrows of different types of like sub-weaponry.
Okay.
Like properties and stuff.
Yes,
Like
properties.
magic arrows, kind of.
Magic arrows, bomb arrows, net arrows, shit like that. I mean like green arrow bullshit.
Gotcha. Let me roll for this, actually, and just see.
God, what an episode.
This is. I feel bad we haven't gotten to the festival, but I'm loving everything about the prep. This is fun as hell.
As you kind of go through, you talk to a few people. At this point, people are kind of ending their forges, that sort of thing. You do find an arrowsmith, a halfling gentleman with a very nice mustache. He's got a very nice waxed, curled mustache. And he kind of goes digging through what goods he has. He's kind of like he smells like crossbows. He's got all kinds of other stuff. And he pulls out one, and he goes, "Had this for a while. It's a giant slayer arrow. Deals an additional plus 10 damage to hit on a giant."
How much is it?
You know what? I've had this actually was supposed to go out to an order to the soldiers, eh? It must have fell out. He kind of looks at you. He kind of thinks about it.
May I ask why you're so hesitant?
Oh, you're a dragonling. I mean, that's pretty interesting.
I'm not sure if you're just unaware, but my race is that of kobolds. We are.
Yeah. Kobolds.
Oh, very well.
Some of us mountaineer dwarves, we call you dragonlings. So at least the ones that we have friends are. You know what I mean? Kobolds and dwarves being friends. We call them dragonlings.
Fair enough.
From where I grew up.
I apologize. My vernacular on the surface is not as well versed.
No problem. I'm sure a lot of people call you tiny lizard or tiny dragon. He spits on the ground. Just like, kind of like, all those people are jerks. I'm just trying to think how much to even charge this one for. I mean, it's a nice arrow. I mean, no one's going to buy it. I mean, a few adventurers might. You know, you seem like a nice gentleman. How about 200 gold pieces for the arrow?
200. How much money do I have left? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shit. I'd like to try and keep as much of my cash as I have now. I can't make a bigger purchase. I'm going to barter. Can we push that down to 150?
150. You have anything you could trade me? Any material for bows or crossbows?
As a matter of fact, I do.
All right, let's have a looky then.
Actually, here's a question. If I was to come back to you with, I am a hunter by trade in some little bit of a hobby I have. If I come back to you with pieces of creatures, would you fashion them into arrows for me?
Oh, afraid that's not my craft. I mean, we could do embellishments like, like people come in here with dragon skin. They want dragon skin, hilts and holders and whatnot. Quivers are the big seller right now. Ladies love them, and he gives you a wink.
Oh, very well. Well, check this shit out. Please bar the smell. You wouldn't want to know where I got this from, but it is very good skin for this sort of situation. The croc skin.
Let's take a look. I've worked with worse.
Croc skin, croc teeth, and the dragon horn.
Oh, okay, not that bad, but I'm sure we could do something with it. Let's take a look. And he kind of very carefully unravels it and takes a look.
No. Task holds his hand up. Don't worry, I have you covered. Takes out the half bottle of cologne he's had all this time and pours it on the skin.
Right, you do have that. Wasn't that your starting gear?
No. This was something I found.
Right.
Oh, great.
I remember seeing that in your list. Okay, yeah, you pour it on there, and the dwarf was like, "Oh, thank you." And he kind of looks it over. He goes, "That's not bad. Actually, I'm really interested in the teeth, and I'm quite interested in that little dragon horn. It'd be a nice little pommel,
Aye.
How
Well,
about
if you'd like, Task also pulls out his bow to show it to him. Something of you to take peek at if you seem interested.
Oh, a nice little hybrid weapon there. Not bad. Decent enough craftswork. Looking a little bit rickety up where the blade meets the handle there. If you've noticed, he points out some damage there.
Unfortunately, this thing has had wear and tear for the past decade.
That's the best type of weapon. You know what? I'll strike you a deal. I'll repair your weapon, and I'll give you the arrow if I take all the crocodile skin, the teeth, and the dragon horn.
Deal.
Awesome. And he takes it all, and he slides you the arrow, and he looks and he goes, "You want to leave it here now?"
Very well. May I ask to come back and take it in the morning, or will that after the festival then?
I would wait until after the festival, because my workshop's going to be closed. But I will put you down for certain of being on my list.
Very well, I accept this.
Excellent. And he pulls out a piece of parchment. Your name? Dragonling? I could just put Dragonling. You're the only one I've seen for days. Except for the little tan fella who came by. He's just walking through.
You may call me by Task.
Alright, and he, in the very crude dwarven script, he writes down in charcoal your name, and he sets it on top of the crocodile skin and teeth. Alright, well, you have yourself a good day, Dragonling.
Hi, nice to meet you as well. Your name, sir?
Oh, my name is Barden.
Barden, very well. It was very nice to meet you, and you have a good day, and enjoy the festival.
Barden Meadowmane. Should give you my last name, too.
Meadowmane, very well. Thank you, Arrowsmith.
As that last name resonates in your ears, you realize, oh, that's Adric's last name.
No, that's funny. We've met someone with that name.
Oh, probably my father. He's a foreman of the lower district.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, we've actually done business with him. He's a fine man.
I'm so sorry. He shakes his head.
Task smirks. Oh no, you shouldn't be apologizing to me. You should be apologizing to my tiefling friend outside.
I forgive you.
Well, if you see my old man, tell him to not mail me anymore. He keeps asking for more money to go to town. Anyway, all right. Well, you take care. He begins to close up.
Let's go.
All right. As you guys head back, are you guys heading back to your tavern?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so.
As you guys head back to your tavern, you see a slight commotion, actually, on your way back. You see, crowds of people kind of whispering to each other, and there's a bit of, a confusion. You see two halflings currently conversing, I don't know what the hell that thing is. Is it natural? What is that? The other one's like, I don't know. I don't like the looks of it. I mean, what happened with everything, the statues and all? Who's to know?
All right, well, obviously no time like the present. Get on in that crowd.
As you guys...
I just want to cautiously go in and try and meld in with the crowd a little bit as I approach.
It's not a huge crowd. It's probably about 35 people or so. But as you kind of break through most of the people, you currently see across from your tavern was the horseshoeman, if you remember, the human fellow. And standing across from him is a giant 7-foot-tall construct.
What?
Oh.
And they're currently talking. I want to make. And the horseshoeman kind of like strokes his chin, and like one of the guys like, oh, don't let it do it. That thing's creepy. And like people are kind of like calling out and like saying things, and the horseman's like, shush, shush. It's like, what do you want to do? And the construct turns back and goes, I am supposed to create things now. I was big. I moved things. I don't have to move things anymore. I want to make. I want to make horseshoes. There's kind of a murmur in the crowd. As you look at this construct, they look a bit like Steve, except for not as obviously like aesthetically attention. Like there wasn't a lot of aesthetic attention to it. It's more of a function. You see bare gears. You see the runic engravings are a bit more crude, a little bit more rushed. But it stands there and it's kind of looking side to side as the crowd is kind of like, we should just get rid of it. We should call someone, call the guard. Like
Task will step forward right up to the fucking construct.
The construct kind of suddenly seeing you, kind of like a kind of a slow paced animal, kind of. Hello.
You claim you wish to make
Yes.
a fine hobby. Do you wish to do it for the common good of the Sibs?
I have been told to do it by Oriara.
Oriara. Greckle steps forward.
Did we meet her? Porky looks up. Did we meet her? All right. Anyway, that's
Have you heard her?
Yes. I moved things, and then one day no one was there to tell me to move things. And so I did nothing until she told me, well, she asked me what I wanted to do. In the Mage District, many people ride horses. They are nice animals. They are like me. They carry. So I wish to help them.
Roll insight! Greckles, you best roll insight too.
Oh, yeah. That is my 4th critical fail of the night.
Really?
Insanity. Yes. Oh my god, dude.
That is my 4th critical failure.
I feel like you got so many good rolls in that pit fight that it's cursing you for multiple episodes.
Yeah, well, at least we're not fighting this time.
This is
Greckles, you are so bitter about Steve. Like, even looking at this guy, you're like, fucking Steve.
That's a critical fail that makes you racist for robots.
In a way, yeah. Task, as you're looking at this construct, they don't have faces. So it's really hard to get a read. Given the nature of Steve, it's a hard call to make.
Do you require compensation for your work?
I do not need food or water or sleep. I only wish to work.
Would you find some sort of accomplishment in making these?
I do not know what that is.
Panic
Perhaps...
steps forward.
And go ahead, Panic.
You. What is your name?
I am Construct 8.
No.
But
What is your name?
Big guy.
Well, big guy, I say, and he turns to the crowd, let big guy make horseshoes.
Roll a persuasion check.
For the people. For the people, Panic.
Roll high for the people.
Let big guy make
And before nat one.
horseshoes.
No, that's what I've been doing.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
Borky claps. Yeah!
Yeah, you're in the crowd. You can help.
I agree!
A few dwarves kind of shake their head and kind of leave, but the rest of the crowd is kind of like murmuring it over, and they all kind of disperse on their own. And the horseshoeman kind of looks at the construct and goes, you know what? I'll train you. If you're good, I'll keep you. And the construct bows and goes, oh, thank you. I will be a good worker. It is what I was made to do. And follows the horseshoeman into the forge.
You go, big guy.
This whole time, Borky's just has this giant bundle of clothes.
Yeah.
Task looks over to Greckles and to Panic. As long as we can keep these things within the goodwill of whatever this god wants them to do, I don't see the harm in this.
Just
I
wants
don't
to make
either.
horseshoes.
Task, do you think maybe these silver scales have anything to do with the resurrection of or the manipulation of this construct god or goddess?
The only thing is that I'm scared to say it out loud because that might trigger a really, really negative response. I want to mull over this book some more. Maybe if we can find someone to hard test what they would reaction would be to such talking about these things.
So you want us to find a construct and then put it in a room and start talking shit?
In some way, yes. It
All right.
might be in some way of an interrogation, but at the same time, we just want to mull over these ideas and gauge the reaction. But we need someone who will cooperate with us in this situation.
Well, keep our eyes peeled. We might see one at the festival. We can talk to them.
That might not be a half bad idea.
I've had 2 of those today. It's just not. Oh, well, you know what they say? Cop them. And Borky walks inside the tavern.
As you walk inside the tavern, Borky, you see Sully currently serving drinks to 2 people in the tavern. One is a man who's currently passed out on the table. The other one is a woman with long brown hair that almost goes past her butt. She's got a hawk sitting on her shoulder,
Oh.
and she's currently flipping through some papers.
What is her race?
She appears to be human.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell because of the long brown hair, but you do... She doesn't have, like, the slender kind of face. She does look like a very hardened, battle-hardened human.
Borky kind of just walks past her. Just because... excuse me. Got some fancy-ass clothes I gotta take upstairs. How's it going, Sully?
Hi. Oh, bye.
Be right back.
The rest of you guys enter, and you also see these 2 individuals. You see about 15 shot glasses next to the passed out gentleman.
A healthy profession in the afternoon.
Yes.
Hope
You
we
think
made
he-
some decent money.
Do you think he could have gone... Like, Task will, like, look over, look at the shots, and then smirk and look to the woman. You think he could have gone for a 16th?
He's just mad, probably.
By the by, welcome to our tavern. Thank you for your patronage.
Well, this is the address I was given, so...
You were given
Address.
this.
Yes. And she kind of, you notice this woman as you get kind of a better look. She's got like really nice leather hide armor. She's got a very beautiful chain around her neck with what looks like a whistle on it. Her hawk is sitting on a pauldron, which has like actually like a perch like put into it. It's really quite good. And the hawk's currently like cleaning itself. And she looks over to the man who's currently face down, passed out, and she kind of like smacks him over the head. And he's like, what?
You wouldn't happen to be the investigator that I was told about.
Oh, wow, you're shorter than I expected. He kind of settles himself on the chair. Oh, can I? Where'd the helmeted one go? Oh, you're right there. Can I get some water? Give me some water. And Sully kind of nods and walks off. Task, that's you?
Aye, that's me.
He sticks out a hand. He's got these big, like, battle-hardened hands with scrapes all over them. The man is very interesting looking. He's got just an absolute, like, scattered hairdo. He's got mutton chops that would make, like, Abraham Lincoln jealous. They, like, come out probably 3 inches from his chin.
Wow.
Hot damn.
But he's well kept, well trimmed. He's wearing himself a set of kind of a mixture between like scale and hide and steel armor. It's kind of a modge podge of everything. And it's kind of clinking and clanking. It's kind of loose. You notice on his back he has a series of nets. He has a series of shackles and manacles, as well as a small cage, actually like attached, hanging from this large set of backpacks. You also notice that the woman has chains tied up on her back. He sticks out a hand to you. He goes, name's Wolfgang. A monster hunter. And
Hi.
bounty hunter.
Hi, thank you. He shakes his hand back. And you are, miss? Holds his hand out to her.
Lilia, and she doesn't shake your hand.
Very well. So, we may as well get down to the proper information at hand here. How much were you told when upon coming here?
He kind of like looks through the shot glasses to see if anything's left. He kind of scoffs and puts it back. Still something about blue dragonborn, dragon, bunch of kobolds dead.
Cute. Very well, I may as well start from the beginning. As you can tell, I am a red scale of sorts. Task, and surprisingly, Task turns to look at the rest of the party, but then shrugs it off, not being afraid to speak about it. Turns back to them. They're welcome to listen on their own terms, but Task is now fixated on speaking to the Inquisition.
Gotcha.
Morgan comes downstairs, wearing his full regal outfit. Guys, what do you think?
Liliana kind of smacks Wolfgang, goes, you could use that, it matches with your name. And he kind of gives her this look like, oh, shut up.
This thing is so damn fancy. I was so scared of scuffing and I walked sideways through the door. Who are they?
These are the Inquisitors that were asked to come on my behalf.
Bounty hunter we prefer. Sounds
Very
cool.
well. Bounty hunters.
Ah, cool, oh jam. Porky pours himself another booze out of one of the canisters. One of the kegs.
All right, well, here's the thing. I'm going to need details as to who you're following. Names are huge. Names will help. We have a wizard who can do some scrying spells. If you have anything, a piece of them, a cloth, hair, anything.
I have a name, but unfortunately I may think it's some kind of a face that he was using.
Well, a face is enough. People can talk about it. People are around. Rumors spread. You find the source eventually.
Very well. I may as well start from the beginning. My people were from the mountains to the north. We lived in the Underdark. We had very seldom experience with those above ground, but
What mountain?
Real fast, stop. I have a quick question in regards to when I hear mountains to the north. This is not on the continent of Alabast, right?
It's on a different continent. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, continue on.
In fact, Wolfgang even turns and goes, you're going to have to specify which mountain. He's kind of taking notes drunkenly. But you notice that his sister, if you see a family resemblance, is actually properly taking notes. Mountain?
All right. I actually, you know what's fucked up? I came with a contingency for making these names, so here we go.
Oh, nice.
Oath Iron.
Oath Iron? That's a far ways away.
Aye. Our family and our kin lived on Oath Iron. We didn't have much contact with the outside world, but being that my family and I were part of the military or were part of making sure that the civs stayed alive, we often ventured out into the surface as well. Unfortunately, one day we came upon by a coal-scale dragonborn with very long, curled red horns and yellow eyes.
Black dragonborn, red thorns. Yeah, I'm hearing that right?
Red horns, yes. Red curled horns and yellow eyes.
And the scales were black?
Yes.
Alright.
He came to us explaining that he knew of another dragon that we could gain patronage with for extra protection, because at the time we were having issues with harpies.
Hate those things.
Of course, I had my doubts with him because I felt that we were doing an adequate job in taking care of the situation, being that my sister was more formidable than I, and she actually was able to quell with diplomacy rather than just taking down innocents. But my elders didn't foresaw that it might be to our benefit to actually gain patronage from a dragon. Unfortunately, I was a little bit too easygoing when it came to taking orders. I was asked to go out on a hunt to make sure that the harpies were not going to attack us while we made the transition to another side of the mountain to appease the dragon. And we were tricked into almost taking out civs. They tried to have us kill women, children, and those who were not there to fight. Sensing foul play, I halted the attack and we ran back. Unfortunately, we came to the realization that a blue dragon was in the midst of killing our entire civilization. We fought bravely back. Task is like biting the bottom of his lip, but I was the only one who got away. Not without Scar. Task takes off his left armor and shows that there is a deep, deep, deep burn mark with an open wound on his forearm and his shoulder.
All right. He takes the last bit of notes. Well, I'm not hunting no dragon. I was told about hunting a dragonborn.
I don't expect you to find a dragon. I have no qualms with the dragon. I want you to find the dragonborn who did this. Bring him to me alive so I can kill him myself.
Looks to his sister. Sister kind of shuffles her shoulder. The chains kind of rattle behind her. Yeah, we could do that. And if we don't, you get your money back. Or we die. One or the other. All right.
I don't foresee you dying. This man seemed like a charlatan more than he did a fighter. He was very well dressed. He seemed very high and mighty. He used diplomacy and culture to persuade my people, which is very odd considering that my people are one of warriors more than we were of words.
Honey, words are a dangerous thing, Kobold. I'm sure you know that now. I think the thing that benefits this guy most of all is that he doesn't think there's any witnesses. He'll probably play this again. I could see it.
Well, trust me, if you find him and bring him to me, I'll make sure that doesn't become the case again.
Fair enough. All right, Liliana, let's go.
Thank you for your time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and sorry about being late. You can see he's kind of drunk a little bit. Sorry about being late, by the way. We missed our boat here. Festival shit is going on, so...
Enjoy that while you can.
Oh, no, we're not going. We're heading out. We don't like to stay in big cities for too long.
Task nods and gives them both a hearty nod and lets them be on their way.
Well, Wolfgang, as he walks out, he kind of gives you like a cheer with a shot glass, and then walks out with the shot glass.
Task kind of like glares at that. I hope the halfling didn't just fuck me.
Door closes.
Well,
By the by, Task runs out. By the by, the face. You almost
What?
walked out with the face.
The face.
The Dragonborn's so-called name.
Oh, I thought you said it. Gosh, I'm drunk. What was his name?
Darkus.
Darkus. Oh, that's
Again, honeyed words. I suspected it was fake, but as I said, I followed orders more than I thought about things.
Sometimes you gotta trust your instinct. And he gives you a wink and sets out. And as he leaves, the sister stops, and she stares at you for a while, Task. Her eyes kind of pierce through you a little bit. And she gives you a slow nod and turns and follows.
Nods back. Task does not make eye contact or responds if anyone does not make eye contact as he starts to walk up the stairs.
Okay. You guys watch as Task goes up the stairs. Tarisk is currently sleeping on top of the owlbear pelt, comfortably.
My boy.
Borky just chimes in awkwardly.
So sorry about your family.
I think he's gone at this
Task
point.
is gone.
Oh, I know,
Yeah,
he
he's
says
gone.
it even though he's gone. Just...
Oh, God.
that was heavy.
No, we all have our stories.
Yeah, we certainly do, I suppose.
I'm gonna go check on Sully. Grekel's just...
I'm right here. she's
Oh.
like, she's holding a tray of shots.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know if she was still in the room or if she was...
She's got more shots, and she's like, oh, he's gone now. Okay, I guess I'll just...
Okay.
Oh, don't
bad.
worry about it. Panic takes the shots.
There's like 10 here. Okay, well,
Just
she puts them down.
thank you.
Well, I'm actually all packed up to go. I'm gonna head out here, probably in about an hour. Once the sun's completely down.
Would you like me to see you out?
Honestly, I think it'll hurt too much.
Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah. I
Was it Helga? I was
no, Helga was okay. She's a little scary. But I mean, she's nice. She's kind of like the mom I never had. Only, except kind of like the dad I never had too. She there's some things that she told me I don't want to repeat too much. But if you do see her, tell her I say goodbye. I will come back. And she kind of turns to you, Panic, and you, Borky. I just need some time away for a bit.
Okay.
You always have a home here if you ever want to come back.
Thanks. It's nice to have that.
Me and Gripples say goodbye.
Sully goes into Helga's room and comes out with what looks like kind of just a sack with her bedroll and maybe a couple rations in there. And kind of sits down on one of the tables.
Greckles is actually going to reach in his bag and pull out the white gold oak whistle.
Oh, okay.
If you're ever nearby, and if you're ever in trouble, blow this. I might be able to hear it.
Thanks. And she takes it and she puts it around her neck. And so it's right next to her holy symbol as well.
It was a good time, Sully.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't have been more use to you guys.
Well, maybe someday you'll be able to.
Maybe
Who
once
knows?
I get my cleric powers back, I could maybe do more.
Bring us back from the dead, yeah.
And who knows? Maybe I'll find a way into the Underdark by myself.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Are you going to say that in character, Borky?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't do that. I heard there's spiders down there.
I'm not afraid of spiders.
Why wouldn't you be? It's like choose to be heavy or armored, not both.
Sully, I want you to make me a promise.
Uh-huh.
Come back and see us before you went to the Underdark.
Roll a persuasion check.
Her boy.
Oh boy, with my rolls tonight. Jeez, finally.
There you go, son.
Something decent.
Sully takes off her helmet, and we have new art for Sully, by the way.
Yo, what?
Whoa, whoa, what? Ooh, well, everyone. Oh, that's awesome.
Fucking what? Oh, nice.
Star went a little bonkers this week.
Hot damn. Holy shit. That's cool.
I swear, and she lifts a fist to her chest, I swear on Orin's gaze, I will return.
That's all I could ask.
And she kind of like cleans out the inside of the helmet a bit, and it's kind of like she kind of pours it. There's some sweat coming out, and then she puts it back on. All right, well, have a good night.
You too.
And we'll end the session there.
Oh, that was okay. That session was fun AF. That was so much fun.
No combat, sorry.
Oh,
But-
Who the fuck needs blood when you got shit like that? That was cool.
Yeah.
This was a lot of fun story stuff all kind of happening. There's like all these different story threads happening.
It's good. Chat was saying it earlier. It's like the only time I roll well is when it actually matters.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Fighting the carpet was kind of critical. And that bastard took the dagger.
He's got a knife. He's got a knife.
Don't worry, son.
Yeah,
You'll use
but-
it someday.
For those, apparently, we had over 1,100.
Yeah, we've had a consistent. It's been a consistent over 1,000 viewership the whole night.
That's crazy. Thank you for those who this was the first time ever coming in here. Thank you so much for checking out The Unexpectables. The DM was my sister at Monteglue on Twitter. Yeah, so that's good. None of us, the other four of us don't need plugs. We're all good.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
maybe Snake.
Eh?
Eh? Nanda? No.
Nani?
oh my
Oh
god.
my god, stop. Both of you stop. Oh my god.
I want there
does
to be.
that-
There's
does
gonna
that
be.
make
There's
you
gonna be.
hurt?
When is
Oh,
it?
it triggers me unbelievably, Zito.
When is it? Eventually, Borky's gonna have his Masaka moment. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. and I'm gonna have a face palm just for you when that happens. So we have a ton of fan art.
Oh my
Yeah, we
god.
do.
Okay, we're gonna try and get through this a little bit faster this time, guys. Let's just
Oh, Schmoogan.
Oh, we got Siggy dropping some sweet ass art here. First of all, let's we have ourselves a little comic here from what just happened. It's gonna take a second to load up because the internet connection here is a little bit weaker. Please read. At last, my arm is complete again.
Yeah.
It is a reference of a play and musician about a tiefling who is a bard. Who cares what
Is he French now?
I don't know, dude. It's me with accents. Come on, now. You know what you're getting. That was by Siggy. It was by the lovely Siggy Q. We have a Schmoogan comic, and I'm really looking forward to this. At Schmoogan.
If this is the one I think it is, it's.
I got you, Blue.
Wait, this one I have not seen.
She's
I
leaving.
got you, Blue.
Got you,
Oh
Blue.
my God.
I got you, Blue.
You got you,
Now
Blue.
stop.
I couldn't help it. It was just too easy.
Come on, fly. I
I
believe
got
in
you,
you.
Blue.
That's good stuff. And there we go. And here, literal shitbird. Greckles looks like a Muppet character in this one.
Wait, where? I can't. I'm not finding these.
Oh, this,
the.
and this.
Because
and
I posted like 4 before we got started.
oh man, and this wonderful hug with Greckles and Sully.
Oh.
We have a lot of panic this round. There's a lot of panic.
Really? I mean,
Oh, well, it's everyman and panic, I guess, technically. That's...
Panic's always in a shock if you think about it. Reminds me of the reminder of Necropar's Ove puts Borky into an eternal seething rage. It's good fan art. Thank you much from @Bowler156. Thank you so much. Look at that face on
man.
Borky. Good stuff.
I love the anger mark. Oh dear.
Whoa,
Oh, dear.
Fathom the Drunk missed the meme stream, but loving this even more. Tell Deckard I said hi. We go way back. Ah, Farham the Drunk. I remember you, you goddamn drug addict. You're just doing blow and coconut hookers all throughout Tristram. I think you summoned Diablo, so he would have a friend as evil as you. Okay, I'm done there. There we go. That's my end of my bit. Zedhawk, enjoyed the Breather episode, along with the laughs and especially the feels. See you. Oh my god, thank you so much for the bits, guys.
Oh god, I have to send this Schmoogan one.
Oh, here we go. Now this looks amazing. Now this, Zito, this is the one you linked. This is
from Nutcase.
This is from Nutcase, the nutty. Oh, look at that! Look at that whip.
Oh wait, which one? Is it the Panic one?
Yeah, some Discord app attachments.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, it's the work in progress one. Shit, she actually finished it. Let me get the one that she finished because it comes equipped with like a Tavern poster version.
Oh wow, what? Holy shit!
Let me find that. Hold on.
We got one here from @Palian, which is Borky the gold-eating shark. Pupasa Monkey, thanks so much. Marcus Sweet, we wouldn't approve of what you're doing, Panic. We have what the? Anyways, yeah, this is the Borky the gold-eating shark.
There you go. That's the one I was talking about.
I'm getting through here. We got a. Oh! I am so happy this got. There's a picture. Bam, bam, bam. Borky knocking off. HTBRK bits for tasks backstory.
Jesus.
Alright, that's all I'm grabbing. Sorry, guys, if I missed your art, I'm so sorry. I'm just grabbing...
Bam, bam,
what I
bam.
can.
I want to wake up. It's morning already, but I closed my eyes. I guess we have another one. From @Hulk the Hero, we have some pretty fantastic panic art. Not panic art, sorry. What the?
Are we forgetting names again? Is that what's
we're
happening?
Sorry,
We're
no,
forgetting
why
names
didn't it?
again.
Oh, I linked his account, not the name. Why are you Canadian? You sucked in really deep there.
Huh?
Sorry, we got some
Oh.
task art here. Some pretty nice task art here from @Hulk the Hero. Thank you so much. Okay, these are noises. The noises you're making is like. I don't know.
Oh my god! Sorry, I am ill.
Oh my
also.
god! This next one from @40sp89. Is this the one you're inhaling about?
No, it's the recent one I posted. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah, keep
This
going, dude.
is incredible. I love this so goddamn much. Look at this.
That's good.
That is so strong. That is so strong. And is that and that's the villain from the last arc. Doros, not Doros. Oh my god.
Dolmar.
Is that Dolmar?
I think, yeah, that's Dolmar.
Oh my god, I'm loving this. Look at all these.
Holy
Look at all the.
shit,
look at
that's cool.
Look at all the secondary characters. This is fucking great. They all.
There's Mel hidden in the background.
Just winking in the background. I love it.
Oh my god, the edge elves are in there.
Yeah, they are. It's
Yes.
That's so. This is so good. Dulmar.
I think my favorite fan art thing that's going on with those two L's is that their tattoos are supposed to be written in thieves' cant, but everyone's just writing it in straight English, which I love because it makes it so much cheesier. It's just so good.
Bits for the most adorable DM on Twitch. Oh, Nadine, you get the most adorable. All right,
I'm not adorable. I'm manly as hell.
Oh, quit it.
I'm manly as heck. All right, here we go, and we also have.
Drag pose.
Here we go. We got some fan. I'm sorry. I'm in love with this fort. I can't wait to see more of that. That's sick. I like pictures like that. Here we go. Task for the Unexpectables because Borky's antics bring out the salt in everybody. Borky!
Yeah.
Idiot! It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
I'm sorry, but that happened this game.
You idiot. Oh, this is cool. From @RubyFlash15. I'm looking at this like, wow, thank you so much for the cutest DM Winky.
What? Oh. Oh no.
Okay, I love this art, which is like, I worked on this for the past few days, and I'm really proud of it. Check it out. This is adorable.
That was the battle last time.
It was the Dolmar fight.
D-I-E exclamation mark.
Although I feel bad because, well, I don't know. I guess that did I actually hit anything with that dagger that time? Like that fight? Yeah.
Well, you hit him with a dart. You did hit him with a dart.
You hit him with darts.
I just couldn't hit him with that freaking
I believe
dagger.
that's the orb in the center there, actually.
Yeah. That's the soul orb.
That's great.
Yeah.
D-I-E exclamation mark. That's strong. This is a strong piece of art here.
That art, probate is just
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, probate. Thanks, probate. Thanks,
probate.
That art is inaccurate. Greckles isn't dropping the acid dagger.
I'm surprised you didn't resurrect the carpet just to take the dagger.
Roasted.
I want him to come back now and just slap you across the face and then waddle out.
The carpet?
Okay, this next Schmoogen task art is killing me. A magic boy, an angry magic boy lover and cherished by all. Fulver plus flat version plus 1 Sanic meme for fun. I have the power of magic. Power of magic.
Oh yeah,
Tasked
no,
big
fucking
fat adventure.
I love that because that's the Sonic. I took your friends and turned them into robots face.
You're a wizard, Task. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is some fun from @Pelian. P-A-L-L-I-A-N-N.
Oh, I want to say right now, whenever I can make partner on my Twitch channel, this is becoming an emoticon.
That is strong.
Oh, dope.
That is strong. That is strong.
That has literally been me for the last 2 sessions.
I love all the different feathers, like just the added like poofiness of it.
Oh, you look quite fluffled there, Greckles. You having a bad day?
I got you.
Shut up, Porky!
And just all of a sudden, just see off screen, you just see like literally a green arm with gripples. I'm sorry, you're having a bad day, Greg. Smack it out of the hat. Why would you? Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this. All right, that's amazing art. Oh, okay. So there is King of Citrus did this, and I saw this art earlier. King of Citrus did the actual art for whatever the sweet dragon could be, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I might end up using one of these and putting it somewhere on my page to signify this, because these are incredible. Nothing short. Citric King.
It's hard to pick which one would befit the tavern.
I love the top middle one with.
I
Like,
do too. The
That's my
lollipop.
favorite one.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really partial, just aesthetically to the top right, but I like the bottom left as well. Because
That one's pretty good too. Yeah.
those are strong. This is all super strong designs. Citric King, you Citric Madman, you madman high on vitamin C. This is nuts.
No, yeah, it's. Oof.
He's actually helping me out with roleplay stuff. For
Ooh.
tokens. Yeah,
So-
I paid him, and I'm looking forward to see what he comes up with. So very excited for that.
This is everyone's gonna have an opinion on this one.
Apparently, votes have been going on the images, like in the Twitter. He said.
Oh,
He's like,
jeez.
everyone's voting for the one they like the best, and I'm like, well, it means
He did so
a
many
bunch of
different-
good
Dude, straw poll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, maybe. We'll find out, and whichever one wins, we actually use, because this is an incredible art. This is, like, so slick. All of them look good. Bottom right stands out pretty strong, too, with just the mug. God,
Yeah.
they're all good.
I was partial to that one.
Okay, we gotta move on. We're just gonna ogle this art for a while.
And be like, which one?
Now, this is made by a very obscure artist known as Chris Zito. Now,
Yeah,
Chris Zito...
fuck that guy. I heard he's kind of a shill.
A little bit. This is actually Chris Zito art. Look at this. This is fucking cool, dude. Like, please intro this.
This was Task's family, and that's him as a little babby.
Emphasis on was.
Was yes.
Yeah, this was good timing.
Before war.
Yeah. Yep. There's Task's sisters. That's the one he was talking about. The one who was higher ranked than him. And of course, just for the sake of feels, the little babby sister.
Oh, it was really in her little mouse ears.
They're so
Yeah.
cute. I like the text you added to it.
Yeah, that looks really slick.
Oh, but yeah. So the task. I'm sorry. The task. Listen to me. The fucking the font I used is actually the draconic font for D&D.
I was wondering if that's what
cool.
it was. I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear that it is.
Which is why for Task I kind of blotted out his real name because I knew someone out there would be able to translate it, and I was like, I am
Oh,
not
it's-
taking that risk.
That's some strong lore burial. That's buried deep. There we go. Now we're gonna scroll, and this is like, find out who. Oh, this is good.
Task being a big brother, and then
The smile on her
Task-
face. It was that one. Kill
it was
him.
yeah, no, I was just someone in the comments said something about like I can't understand why she would have that face, and I go, why would she be upset? Because she knows that her brother's gonna fix everything.
Aw.
And then here we go.
The Task being a big boy, just like, come on, god damn it, everyone's got a scar. Why won't you let me? God.
I want to be cool.
You don't know. That's literally what it is. It's just like him and her out in the middle of in the middle of battle. Why the fuck won't you let me just get a scar? Also, note that she's got a coal scale as well as red scale.
Ah.
There's a. I've seen a lot of people mentioning the thickness, and to not loot the cobalt.
Stop looting! Stop looting the snakes,
for
everybody!
God's sakes!
Stop looting the reptiles, everybody!
I do, and I love that because you know what? Someone actually made the argument to me. It's like, why do they have boobs? I'm like, okay, number one, they can have boobs all they want because have you seen what they look like in 5th edition? They have dog snouts. They're part mammal.
Task has a someone just posted Task's theme. Ooh.
What?
Yeah, he's a SoundCloud theme. Hold on. Let me just.
I'm not reblogging anything yet. I'm waiting just to, because there's a lot of stuff coming in.
This is actually decent.
Jeez.
Page, hold on.
Yeah, I want to hear this too.
it loops too. That's great. It has the fade out, but it has a loop in it. We gotta get the link. We gotta get the link for people. Hold on, I'll put it in the chat.
That's totally good.
Yeah, follow that guy on SoundCloud. Jeez, this is good.
Chill. Someone in the chat saying chill about posting the fan art that I got for the thing that I'm playing. You chill!
Zito, some people have no chill. Sorry, I just wanted to play that through. That was really amazing. Thank you so much for that. We also have another piece of art here. This is by @DnD Nets E. This is the Sweet Dragon, and just some fun. These are some fun pictures. Oh, yeah.
I love how like
Well,
I love how like 2/5 of everything is just my failure of last session.
It's okay. It's okay. Everyone's gonna have that session. I'm scared of that session for me.
I also love Gripples at the top left. Is that Gripples?
Yeah, it's Gripples.
Okay.
Fail. Gripples, I don't know if I should kill. But Gripples, what should I be doing? Kill them all, Borky. Kill them all. You're so funny, Gripples. I'm not gonna
I think
do
the
it.
mug. Oh yeah, the mug says "Thanks, Monty" or something on it too.
It says it's thank you, Monty Glue.
All right.
Aw,
Wow.
that's
We
cute.
have a lot of art we still got to get through here. Guys, I got to steamroll through some of these because we got a fair amount here. I can't. My legs
yeah,
are act up a little bit.
Go.
I just want. Okay, so we have coming here from @Nicky Square, Nickett Square. Sorry, Nickett Square. We have Nickett Square here with sketch dump some of scenes that made me failing to make Sully's armor look nice. Looks very nice though. Oh, this art is really good. God damn it, Bashonen Grickles.
Hell yeah, boy!
So this.
Dab all over that.
I love it. I love it. I saw that and I was so happy.
Is that like who's kissing Task's hand? I don't know who that is.
I think that's Everyman.
Task. You keep confusing me with Panic.
I do. Dude, it's late. Fucking give me a break.
Dude, we all look the same.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah, well totally, right?
Okay, we're about to get some from @Palian again. This might be one of my favorite Panic Grimtongue pieces of art. Check this.
Not even him, too.
It's not even him. Wanna make some babies?
No.
No. Oh, by the way, Greckles was Burb Shonen.
I just love a tiny Panic in the corner, like, but like,
Just
Excuse me.
No, stop. Lewd.
oh.
You can lewd the tieflings, by the way, everybody. We're allowed to lewd those. No, we have this is from this @Lord Terraclips, some physical fan art, and check this out, guys. This is the clay version of Mike Crank infused with Dulmar. I knew I had to try and make something when I saw that amazing art.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool, man. Thank you.
I can't. Oh no, continue.
I'll say your piece.
Oh no, I was about to say I like this. Is it? What I want to ask is it going to get painted and fine tuned?
Yeah, I'd love to see this painted.
Well, we'll have to see. But thank you so much. We're gonna keep moving on here, guys. Sorry, we gotta keep trucking here.
Yeah.
From @Devious Shadow, you've been thunderstruck. Panic Grimton.
Yo.
There we go.
That was such a good fight.
That was all the big boss fights have been fucking stellar. Like they've all been really dramatic too.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, here we go, and we'll continue on here. Now this is Everyman. This is made by Nickett Square again. Thank you so much, Nickett, again, for submitting art. And this is Welcome to the Underbelly.
I want to work for them so bad.
For who?
For Everyman.
We can't say he or she because it's completely unidentifiable.
Yeah.
At this point.
All right, now we have some amazing. Once again, Schmoogan has returned.
This cracked me up so hard.
Okay,
Oh,
let's
God, it did me too.
Going to the Crafters
Like-
District. Do you want anything?
I want my family back.
Yeah, I got like 10 gold, so like, I don't.
Hey! Let me voice my own character. God damn it!
Okay, fine. You guys do the scene.
All right, go.
Hey, I'm going to the crafting district. You want anything?
I want my family back.
Yeah, I got like 10 gold, so
I love this because this is when during like the time I was like dropping fucking lore when my PC was down, so I could only post up the really shitty quality versions. And people were catching on to the feels, and I'm just like, it's funny you guys are having feels for characters that barely even exist.
No, this is by @Media Roads. Borky work in progress ZBrush sculpt. Hope you like it. Holy shit.
Dude,
I
he
think
did one for Task. He did one for everyone. Wait,
Yeah, he
no,
did one
Panic. He's doing Panic next.
Yep.
This looks amazing. This is super trippy. Holy mother of God.
I want this to be a mod in Skyrim.
Oh, that'd be so dope.
That's
Right?
That's the ultimate thing. But like everyone could be normal creatures, but like Greckles has to literally be an actual raven.
I'm okay with that.
Hag Raven Grip.
This is pretty fantastic. Thank you so much, Media Roads. It's amazing work. All right, King. We got Citric King coming in hot with some more art for us, guys.
This was tight.
No,
This
this is really cool, and I like this.
This is official art, I'd argue, at this point.
Steve, this is official. This could be official art for Steve on the wiki, definitely. But this is Steve, everybody.
Hey, Steve.
I love the birds. They're super cute.
This is where do I begin? Like he took your concept, did he? And he like it looks high fantasy-ish, but it also doesn't. It's kind of sweet how he's actually like being able to ride that line of the two things. I just love the runic designs everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's super nice. If only she liked Greckles. You know the story why she did.
she loves the other birds.
He likes these birds, but not the big bird.
Hi there, ladies. Some people call me Big Bird. Ladies leave. Oh. Here we go. Made a tag for the sweet sunshine boy, Tarisk.
Oh,
I think that's done by hand. I think
That's done by
looking at
hand.
the tools.
Thank
I
you so
think
much,
so.
Kronos_archive for that.
now if only I had a dog to put this on.
Now we have some silent shy guy. This is pretty cute. I saw
You
this.
guys wanted more of this, so he filled your request.
The Unexpectables when they're all old and haven't died somehow.
I like how now canonically I have to lose an eye.
I also like how Tass doesn't look like he aged at all, which is accurate
Lizards
because
don't.
because fucking kobolds apparently live up to 135 years old.
Task, the dragon, Greckles, the Blue Death Panic, the sexiest thing alive, Borky, the Smasher, Godslayer, Giant Slayer, Dragon Slayer, Manager, True Orc, Warrior of Macaroons,
The
Sweet
Moob
Tooth,
Warrior.
Pit Champion, Rage, Skeleton Hunter, Friend. Aw.
Aw.
Thank you so much, Silent Shy Guy. Appreciate it. Okay, we got another one here. We got this is pictures are coming up, so I have no idea what I'm about to post here on my live stream.
Oh, it's an
Stealth
animation,
check.
my bro.
Oh, this is great. It's an animation. Stealth check.
Yeah, too bad I wasn't rolling that tonight.
Rip.
Rip. F.
No, that's not fair. You blended in with the sewer water.
Oh, my heart. You make me sad.
I blended you in with the trash.
It's the trash man.
I'm a trash burb.
This is ham.
Rum ham.
Soaked in rum.
And here we have some amazing work in progress. Nutcase actually has a video up on Nutcase's Twitter. Definitely go to @NutcaseArt. But we have two versions for you, CNL Snake. Check this out. Here's the completed art. But here is a chromatic, we call this?
Yes.
A chromatic piece of art. This is slick.
I told her, like, when she showed me this in my Discord, I told her, like, I would legit want to see this on the front of the tavern if anyone drew it as, like, a poster.
Panic Grimtongue, the sweet
Come
dragon.
see Panic Grimtongue live.
See Panic Grimtongue live, please. I don't know why you have to ask so nicely. His music's very pleasant. It's like very pleasant music. I'm not just saying that because I'm his manager. I'm saying that because I actually believe it.
Yeah, I'll probably have to make that my phone wallpaper.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It's really good.
Inspired by Jay Brooks' first animation, but with cloth, smoke, birds, and etc. Lights poor, better than nothing. This is look at this Greckles animation. Are you seeing this, man?
Oh yeah, yep. I need a copy of this GIF, and I can't rip it off of.
YT Dinoma, thank you so much for what you have done. This is really cool. Oh, you actually have a GIF about your progress. This is sweet. Thank you so much, Thank you so much, ATRBRK. But yeah, this is amazing, Dinoma. This is pretty sweet. So definitely, hey, give him a follow, dude. Maybe he can send it to you through DM to you.
Yeah.
It's pretty fantastic, dude. Thank you so much for the art. Oh, we got a bunch here. We'll just quickly get through them all.
The one by Mr. Nobody.
Oh,
At last he rises. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Right.
I am reminded of the Futurama episode when they go to the Penguin Preserve.
Okay, now, Mr. Nobody, this is how I will always imagine it whenever he gets summoned. It's just,
oh my god!
It's like blood comes out and forms the body. It's like the Dark Lord cometh.
To reap the sinners.
I'm That's fucking horrifying. My god, Mr. Nobody, this is amazing. If I can have gifts on my page, I would have that be just do like that. The Shine, The Unexpectables. This is so goddamn amazing. Or I'm actually definitely retweet that one on the main channel. That's
Oh yeah. I'm waiting
the
until
animation is so fluid.
Dude, all of the animation tonight has been really solid.
I don't even know what to say. Wow, damn.
I know, man.
It's just when I see fluid animation like that, I'm just like, oh my. Cripples is the
Let's
silly.
keep it going.
Unexpectables. So we
through.
got some art from @Schmoogan. Everybody on Twitter, definitely give them a follow. Pick one. Listen. Does it count as a weeb shit if it's meant to be a shitty meme joke? Okay, here we go. Go for it, Task.
it's not like I'm giving you this money because you're my friend or anything, Civ.
Confirmed. Task is Tsundere.
Poor Doros. Doros is just a nice guy.
Oh.
I'm so happy I got that insight check.
you got it by like 2.
Here we go.
Yes.
This is great. I'm gonna please read Goomba.
I kind of can't because the stream got borked, and
Oh,
at least it was borked for me, and now I'm just waiting to sit through the ad.
I'm gonna go check on Sully. I'm right here. His facial reaction is amazing. Like, oh shit.
Is this linked in chat?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
moving, yeah.
Oh, why can't I freaking?
Here, I'll post it again. For
And
you.
I am going to make this my background. The next
Okay,
one.
I got it.
This next one we have here, it will be my background. And this is great. I got a long way to go to get good, but I am still practicing. @7Johnny7Doom7. You're pretty great right now, dude.
Son, this is pretty fucking good.
This is pretty damn good, dude. This is pretty solid.
Yep.
You feel proud of this because that is exactly how I envision Borky looking. That is exactly how I envision him. This is
What is your charisma, by the way?
pretty high. With Borky, well, Borky's charisma is like 8. I don't know, like 8. No, I know.
Let
10.
me take a look here. I got it. I'm
When Borky hits on
I
someone,
live in this.
When Borky finally
His charisma's 12, which is average.
Okay, that's accurate. All right.
the shadows, the highlights, everything about this looks really slick. The veins.
I like how he picks a monochromatic sort of thing, like he does, like he did with Tarask too. He had it just all blue, and this is all green. It's really nice.
It's a really nice design thing. Normally it's what you do before you jump into color comping.
No, it's pretty damn sweet. I'm gonna say that, Johnny. You're pretty great. Keep at it, man. It's really, really good work. All right, we got something from Star Exorcist. You may know her. I'm so happy my first
Who?
ep at home base immediately demands I need to design new clothes, only thumbnails for now. She's now going to be designing all of our new sexy outfits.
Solid.
Yeah, she showed that to me before. She's just like, is there anything you want to add on to it? I'm just like, no, if you want to go with my design, then please, by all means, do it. Because actually, oh yeah, did I ever post to you guys what Task looks like with his noble clothes on? Because I actually drew that.
Yes, I did. Yeah, you did. I think you did. At least I saw it.
I'll find it. Hold on. But keep going.
Here's the last piece of art we have, and this is from the demo Pikachu. And it is Lego Task.
It's so cool.
That's so fucking rad.
That is sick.
Here you go. I found what I was talking about.
Oh, thank you so much for this. This is super trippy. I did not. This I think you did this in a builder. I guess
Yeah, I
online,
think so.
on the online builders.
Yeah.
And here is okay. By the way, I love Regal Task. It's really adorable. And here is small Regal. Look at that! Look at that little guy.
Oh.
Look at him.
That is super adorbs.
We only got one more there. Just got sent in.
Oh yeah, Nutcase was working on Borky as well.
Oh
I'm
my.
What? You don't tell me that. You don't tell me that, nutcase. You absolute nutcase, you. I'm super
Man, see, I gotta go back and listen to that entire episode.
Right, everybody, guys, I gotta wrap it up here because I need to go get my leg all lifted. But everyone, oh wait, we got some nutcase art in here last second. Need just dropping it right here as
Sorry.
I'm about to leave. All right, we got some nutcase art here. Always ready to get some nutcase art, and here we go. No, it's too late for the stream, but here's a whip, and that is Borky the Mighty.
And there's Lily.
There's Lily as he stands atop the giant lobster. He's going nuts.
It's time, okay. It's time to get bulky.
Alrighty, guys. My name is Takahata101, and I was joined by the illustrious, my sister, at Monty.
Hi.
Definitely follow her on Twitter at Montyglue. Everyone
And
else,
also check out Roleplay this Saturday. I'll be doing the one-off at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
definitely tweet it. I think we'll be tweeting it out on the Unexpectables Twitter, right?
If I'm allowed,
Oh,
sure.
Dolph did it absolutely. This is one of those situations.
Okay.
All right, please, of course, Zito, plug YouTube.
Yes, it is me, Chris Zito. You may find me at CZ Backlash on Twitch.
All right, cool. Goomba.
You can find me at Gaijin Kumba No H here on Twitch.
That's great. And finally, Senile Snake.
Hey, you can find me at Twitter at Senile Snake, and you can find me on Twitch at Senile Snake, but with a 3 instead of the E at the end. I'm playing through Lords of Shadow 2, unfortunately.
That is brand confusion.
Yeah, it. Long story, actually.
You're playing what games?
I'm playing Lords of Shadow 2, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, what's happening?
Oh, it's
Microtransactions.
bad.
What?
Oh, it's bad.
Microtransactions in single-player games always make my eyes roll out of my head because I'm dying.
Oh, it's a good thing that no one else is doing that. Oh, wait, looks at Ubisoft.
Every game. It's every game now. Okay, we're ranting. Time to shut off. Ah!